It's a ridiculous. You know what? We're coming up on Men's Mental Health Awareness Month or some shit. You know.
Over there.
Yeah, we're coming up on Men's Mental Health. Hold on, I gotta mute myself on the stream. We're live. I don't even fuck. No prep. Raw dog this shit like a fucking Beyonce baby that gets adopted at the airport. Look, we're coming up on Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
It's June.
It's June. No, it's February, right?
I just looked it up. It's June.
Shut up. It used to be the same.
Men's Mental Health is observed every
Hold
June.
on. When is Pride? When is Pride Month?
Pride Month?
Is that June? All I know is
I never paid attention what month it was.
Pride Month and Men's Mental Health Awareness Month is the same month. Because when men kill themselves, you also pray with the gays. Like that's I think the fucking motto I learned growing up. A man will attempt suicide. Like 68 men on this planet every minute will attempt suicide.
Good.
Right.
He said good. Just because you look like a failed suicide attempt, Jaffe, doesn't mean you have to be fucking bringing us all down, you core ass bitch.
That's ironic.
Holy shit.
Men in America, they're a group. They're very rubbish. They're very rubbish. Not all, of course, and not on the whole, but there's a lot of problems with men in this country, and I understand that.
Nah,
there's a
men
reason.
in America are the best. We've produced the best men ever. All right, we've made American men are some of the best men that have existed.
Great.
Based.
Yeah, let's go down the list. Elon Musk, dude, specimen. Oh, he's South African.
South African, yeah.
Shut up, bro. That survived. I'm in no mood for your shenanigans today.
Einstein was German. Oh.
Well, Steven Spielberg.
Nikola Tesla.
Nikola Tesla.
Siberian.
Oh, yeah, he was Siberian. Oh, shit. Yeah.
What about Scott Adams? Oh, he died today. Never mind.
No. George Washington. No, he's British.
He's British. British,
yeah.
in it, that man.
British, in it. Whoa.
You know what Keemstar tweeted out the other day? I think he was serious.
You follow this guy on Twitter, and you're the one fucking hating from outside the club? Did you know Cafe calls us Commie Crypt? I learned that today on their fucking show. They have a fucking... hold on. Grim with your fucking jaw agape, whatever the fuck that... It rhymes with the rape, so probably gape. Anyways, Dead Score made them a fucking graphic for Commie Crypt. Your homie.
It's so hard. Chat GPT, make me this graphic. Big deal.
I have to complain about everything. Okay, Bill Cosby and white. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're fucking Commie Crypt apparently, allegedly, or whatever Minecraft today's server.
Okay, great. We're commies. Great. What's that mean, Ken? Define communism, Ken.
That's not even Ken. It's Cafe. It's Tommy C.
It's Cafe, so it's Tommy and Batgirl.
Yeah.
Oh, I always associate that show with Ken because I don't like
That's
Ken.
fair. Okay. A patriot calling us commies? God damn.
Yeah, God,
why are we? Why did they say why we're communists?
Because we're like the liberal cuck show, allegedly.
Okay, liberals and cucks are different things, but okay.
Well, that's why I used two different words. I didn't say liberal, and I didn't say cuck. Okay, I
well, we are liberals. Things. Well, I am liberal, and Grim is liberal. Or progressive, but the cuck thing either means we're cucking something else or we're being cucked. Like they don't relate.
I usually say them anytime somebody says it because to explain my actual values would probably take much longer than just going with whatever the fucking closer thing is. Yeah. If you actually ask,
I'm just glad you woke up and decided to join us today, Tech. That's wonderful.
I literally had to get woken up by Jaffe 9 minutes before we went live.
Yeah, why? What the fuck were you doing last night?
You know what core is?
No.
All right. Here we go again.
Have you ever seen those videos where it's like It's literally Arnold Schwarzenegger like giving you a motivational pep talk about how Rome wasn't built in a day. Success comes from beating at the metal until it becomes more rigid than life itself or something. Have you seen those videos before?
No.
No.
But then again, I don't have a vagina.
Literally Mr. Universe or some shit, right?
It's-
Olympia. And you're like, but I don't have a vagina.
I don't have a vagina.
He was
every
your
morning
governor at one point. You probably
every
voted for this
morning,
guy.
I get
Hold on,
up and I
pussy.
look
Don't you
for
California
my
squiggle out of this bitch.
vagina,
You fucking,
and I keep it
you
in
probably
a jar.
voted for Arnold. Yeah.
I don't think I did. I don't remember. But I don't care.
Who'd you vote for against him?
I don't know who. It's been a long time, man. I don't know who's
It's
running.
been a long time. It's been 12 years. Oh my god.
No, it hasn't. Not since he ran the first time. Been a long time.
Anyways, core is the opposite. Is the antithesis. That's a big word, chat. Look it up. Of what that kind of conversation is. It's essentially just like, yeah, you're depressed. You deserve to be depressed.
Is this the show where they give us money? No. Where's your money coming from?
All right, we're gonna you doing this cock-a-rooster-doo bit. I'm gonna let you take the show for 60 seconds.
No. I'm just waking up, man.
I'm not here.
It's much easier to complain.
No. All right, I'll complain. Which you did see Scott Adams died today, famous cartoonist of Dilbert, took a right turn into the hard right ideology. Yeah, he created Dilbert, and he died. I will say this. Now, I don't like him. I don't like his politics. I enjoyed Dilbert from time to time.
No.
But he seemed to handle death pretty well. Like, he basically was just blogging and tweeting and making videos throughout the whole thing, kind of going, he says, I have an aggressive form of prostate cancer. There's no coming out the other side. There's no coming out the other side. It's a one-way trip, and I'm out of here pretty soon. And he just, I don't know. I'd like to think we all will face our mortality in such a stoic way. I don't know, though. I don't know. The closest I ever came was having a panic attack down at the strip mall by our home. And I was like, oh, I must be dying. And I didn't like the feeling. So unfortunately, I wasn't very stoic. I was very nervous. And I'm like, oh, man, is that a preview that if I die or when I die, I'm going to feel all nervous about it? I hope not. Where's your money?
Why are you nervous? Is it because you feel like you haven't done
enough? Scary.
Or
no, oh God, I've done more than enough. No, it's just scary.
Okay, so you just don't want the party to end, essentially.
I don't want what?
You don't want the party to end in a different way of saying it.
It was maybe less that and more like
What did I come back to? What are you guys talking about?
Oh, well,
mortality.
Fucking job, idiot.
You do a little like chicken dance before I fucking put the headphones down.
We're about to die. That's one way to do it.
But I don't. It's a good question. I don't think it was like I was. It was just such a weird. Now again, it may not have been my response to death. I had never had a panic attack before, so that may just be a normal response to a panic attack, and I'm linking it with the concept of death. But if it was just like lying on a deathbed or whatever, I'd like to think I'd be more stoic about it and just like, well, I don't know. Anyway. Hey, have y'all's views dropped since Grim joined? Kit Kat? I don't fucking know.
That's for a guy with a clipboard.
That's for a guy with a lab coat and glasses, man. I don't fucking know, baby. I don't think so. I mean, we only were a show for a day or two before Grim showed up.
You hear that, Grim? Only a day or two. You've made us complete. Welcome in.
No.
Look at me go. I'm doing things.
We're the best show in the LCU, which is kind of,
pretty good show.
LolCow commies.
How hard is that, really?
$5.
I think
Jaffe looks like
yesterday
an old version of Matt Murdock with those glasses on, or Nightmare's father? Question mark?
Shut up, Kingpin. I got the reference and I played along with it because he's in Daredevil. He is Daredevil. Shh, don't tell anybody. Matt Murdock and Associates with Foggy Nelson and Karen Page, making the world wonderful in the day and at night, stopping crime in the way that the court of law can't. Da-dum.
If you're not familiar with the account Drama Alert, Grim did mess up today because today is Blue Flannel Tuesday. motherfucker. What the fuck is going on? Where's your blue flannel, motherfucker? I'm gonna go get some flags, and I'm gonna put flags all around you, and I'm gonna make.
Do you know what Keemstar tweeted? Can we get back to this tweet Keemstar put out?
What's up with the tweet?
And I don't even know if it was real. It's probably real, knowing Keemstar. He says, "I want Greenland." Yeah? Now that motherfucker has got to be trolling. Hey, that's pretty good, Grim. That's pretty good.
Okay, but
do you have a Sherlock Holmes? You have a Sherlock Holmes book? Bring that out. Bring that bad boy out.
Can you
bring that bad boy, the detective
in your chair
genre
upside down, so your pants are up and your shirt is down?
He wants Greenland to do what with?
Who? Keemstar does?
Yeah, that's what he tweeted out.
Yeah,
I want Greenland.
Think about the endless fucking snow skiing you could do in Greenland. Think about
Greenland
the winter wonderland.
Is a disaster of a place to live. But that said,
well, it's fun to play.
But I mean, I want you to think about just how normalized this has become. My brother, is one of these guys that theorizes that Putin and Trump got together and said, you get the Eastern, and I'll take, you take the West, we'll take the East. And we're just like, hey, we want Greenland. We want Venezuela. We're just okay with it in America. Like, we don't really believe.
God, this really
it's almost
is
like
commie land, isn't it?
It's not. No, you stupid shit.
Christ.
Hey, wait till we take Mexico. You know all that property your family. You know all that property your family has down in Mexico. That'll be America property. Yeah. Because Trump's like, we're going to take over Mexico.
I'm a dual citizen, bitch. I'm hedging the bets. What are you
going to do? The property, though, is not going to go to your...
The National Guard comes in and tests your fucking, blood type, and it sees you're fucking, I'm a little blue Democrat, liberal, progressive fuck. You're going to get kicked out of America yourself and sent to Venezuela. What are you going to do?
Oh, God, for the love of God.
Please send me out.
Please.
Trump.
Please.
Come back to politics, ladies and
let the red states, Trump. Let the red fucking states run everything on their own and kick the blue states out. We'll be fine.
No, not kick him out.
We'll be fine.
Kick him out.
The red states will be sitting in the corner with government cheese and white bread and going
like border walls on California. What they're going to do is they're going to kick out the liberal cucks and put red Republicans in the states. They're going to kick them all out, fly them out to Guatemala.
Dumb fuck. It's the people.
Yes, kick out the people. They're going to kick out the people.
Yeah, and then they're going to go and do amazing things and create amazing inventions and art. Okay, by the way, Grim, just because you don't know where Mecca is, spinning around and eventually hoping you get it doesn't count. Hey, you have to consciously know where it is to pray in the direction.
You know what's funny? I've been watching Malcolm X today. I don't know why. I've been watching the movie Malcolm X as of today for no fucking reason.
We're not losing no reason at all.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
It's a great movie. Denzel. Fantastic work on that.
I'm gonna make you go shoot. Both of you are gonna go shoot a gun by the end of
Plymouth Rock we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Plymouth Rock landed on us. Yeah.
You've been bamboozled. We've been hoodwinked.
If one country took over the world, I would want it to be my country. Just saying. Drama Alert makes a valid point, Jaffe. If anyone is going to take over the world,
when did this become an option, though?
Well,
I mean, yeah, okay, sure.
Elected? What was the day of his first presidency? That's when it became an option.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
because imagine this for a moment. Let's say you are ride and die with Donald J. Trump. Okay, and some people are. Sadly,
MAGA.
That guy's not going to survive that much longer just because he's an old guy. He's not in great health, blah, blah, blah. So let's say he dies in 2 years.
Stop listening to Jaffe because he has the same fucking characteristics on his health panel.
you want Really? Is this what's happening? Really? JD Vance, you want JD Vance to run the world? Yeah, I would just... Come on, man.
He looks like he smells like shoe polish. JD Vance does. Like he looks like he just discovered I'm a real boy. Like Pinocchio's cousin from like Compton.
You know what's fun about comedy?
No,
you can't just throw things together that have a funny
It's all about being sad. That's what comedy is. Nothing's fun about comedy, Jaffe. It's a reflection of a damaged soul.
No, I'm going to call you on this. I'm going to call you on this.
Over and over again. I'm going to call you on this because you're made into something new, something brand new.
He's about to lose it. He's going to lose it.
Yeah, of course I'm losing it. JD Vance. Yeah, good.
By the way, did anybody give Dead Score his flowers? He's the only guy super chatting. Thank you, United Countries of America.
Every time I talked about it, you talked over me. So you ain't talked over. Yes, I address dead score every time. And you just talked over
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, it's your fault. Yeah, you're bad. You're a bad person.
I'm a very bad person.
You suck at the show. We hate
Shut up, Stick Solid, you fucking whore. Go back
Jaffe
to
supports
fucking your mother's
litter boxes
dick.
in schools, okay?
Oh my god, this is how dumb people are. Stick Solid is trolling, but there are people who actually believe that there
Wait,
are
is it for
schools.
the furry shit?
Yeah, for
Is
the
it
Yes,
that?
which is
Yeah,
not
I
a
remember hearing
thing.
this. I remember
It's
hearing
not
this,
a thing, you
His
moron.
bathroom,
Not a
her
thing.
bathroom, fur bathroom.
That's different. No.
For her
no,
bathroom.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me explain something
All
to
options.
you. Please shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what you're saying, Tech.
Yeah, you hear that? Who said that? Yeah,
I said
shut
that.
up, Stick Solid. No one cares.
The thing I dislike about American politics as Potato Head is the idea they have of I disagree with something on the left, I must be right wing. I disagree with something on the right, I must be left wing. I don't think everybody feels that way. And I don't hate everybody on the right, and I don't hate all right wing politics. I tend to hate MAGA for the most part because I think they consciously or they keep themselves either ignorant or they're cruel, and they support legislation that is bad for humans, and I think that's unfortunate because they're very insecure people.
Nah,
But short of
Zeepish
that-
is correct. He says both sides are gay as fuck. True. Both sides are kind of cringe. They're both kind of.
Especially the left. They're very gay.
Shit, they're so yeah.
They got the LGBT over there.
Neither side of the political spectrum.
Now listen. Now
Oh,
y'all
right
settle
here.
down. Y'all settle down.
Pudding.
Web
Or whatever.
tech simplify. It's just if the US takes over the world, would that not mean everywhere is the US? There would be no more illegals for everyone to complain about. It's a good point. It's a good point.
True. Except we would never.
I think we're onto something. I think we found our solution.
That's
I think
right.
we found the one nation.
If you could
solution.
pick one country to take over, honestly,
The
which
US.
country do you think? To me, it would be like one of the Nordic countries.
No, they
It would
wouldn't
be
have
like
the backbone
Sweden.
to do what they need to do for like about foreign affairs. Like
Did you see Finland?
There would be
versus
no.
Soviet Union?
There would be
From
no
one
foreign-
guy.
There would be no foreign affairs. There
Do
would
you
be
think-
one.
No. No matter what country takes over the world, there's still going to be two countries. It's going to be whatever that country was and Israel. Okay, we all know that. Those
fucked.
motherfuckers.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's fucked
They're
up.
never assimilating, okay?
Hey, ma'am.
That's
If needed, I have the Jew card.
Yeah,
But I
know.
only
That's why
bring
say
it out when I really fucking need it because I haven't been Jewish. I haven't been Jewish since I was 7 years old, but I can still say I had a bar mitzvah because I did.
Holy shit!
Wait, are you
dog.
Jewish by culture or I'd imagine by culture, right?
I don't know what that
No,
means.
his mom was Jewish.
No, my mom was not Jewish.
Sorry, your dad was Jewish.
My dad was Jewish.
There you go.
I was raised Jewish in a Jewish family. Most of them are still Jewish, although a lot of them converted to Catholicism. Go figure.
I've heard
But
The better religion.
okay,
All right.
but
Yeah.
I haven't been religious at all since I was 7 years old. So,
Gotcha. Okay.
but I don't know if that means I'm cultural. I mean, I was raised in a Jewish family, but we weren't religious at all. It wasn't like we did kosher or
Yeah.
any of that shit.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
You said 7 years old?
Shut up, Heem's pet, you fucking moron. I see now why so many people watch Cash instead. Why, motherfucker? Articulate it, you piece of shit. Articulate your position without your dumb little fucking emoji, you stupid bitch.
That score with the
Got it.
$5. I'm
score.
changing the show to LolCow Communist. Fuck it.
All right, he's made the decision.
Fine with me.
It's
I
not
guess
fine
we're
with
going
me.
Local commies, fine
It's
with me.
not fine
This-
with
I'm
me.
gonna dress up
You-
in my Che Guevara getup.
Here's the problem with
Oh my
Keemstar.
God.
Keemstar's trolly humor is going to fuck him in the end because then people are like, oh, I love the LCU. You have LolCow gay. You have LolCow commies.
Do
It's
you
like you're
feel-
like you are the most left-leaning fucking destination on YouTube. It's gonna be let's do it and don't even tell Keemstar what we're doing. What will we LolCow commies, LolCow gay, LolCow
Balls,
trans.
We had nuts. We had balls. We had what else do we have? Graham, what's another homoerotic version of LolCow?
Well, commies. I'm just talking about left. You know,
We have cafe. Cafe is, and by the way, cafe is like a very feminine, like kind of aesthetic. No,
it was when Ken was running it.
I'm
You see the fucking background with the little cafe bakery and let's go look at some birds.
And I'm watching birds through the window at the cafe.
There was nothing about that was like a show on LCU ever that you just pretended to.
Yeah, LolCow Cafe.
There was nobody British on that fucking show.
What do you mean?
I am gonna buy some fatigues.
Shut up.
Right. I'm gonna get a Che Guevara t-shirt.
I am gonna be Che Guevara for a stream.
I don't support LolCow fucking commie. I don't support.
Why
did you?
Just
when I
first lead into it.
No,
lead into it.
When I first met Jaffe's daughter, one of the hard we can't make this relationship was she was like, yeah, I'm a little communist. Like I think the communist values are like pretty good. And I was like, fuck no, not in this house. Yeah, she's like, I believe in like the social values of reform and communism. Dude, she's super political. She loves politics.
And let me explain something to you.
Capitalism's good. You're gonna be a capitalist wave slave your whole life. We're doing this, okay, for the betterment of the U.S. dollar.
And the only reason I didn't intervene is it's clear you'll be dead from a stroke within at least 6 months. And I figured,
the way she strokes, yeah, maybe. Anyways,
please do not, dude. Bro, there is a line.
That is below the belt.
Literally. Jesus Christ. Fuck you, motherfucker, Medea. How are you?
Jaffe is the boogie of this show. True.
What does that even fucking mean, you stupid jig?
You're the boogie of the show. What else would it be?
I don't know. There's a lot of things that can mean.
The Yogi Boogie.
Yeah. Boogie had a fucking CPAP mask on yesterday, and that guy, Boogie is so. I mean, it makes you kind of go, Jesus, Boogie. When you go to the store, do you need to be the center of attention? It's like, can you just ever do anything and not be like, look at me, get me. I'm in party, CPAP mask, smoking into it. It's just like, God, man, just be okay in some scenario fading into the background and just observe the world, Boogie. He's constant. I've never seen somebody with that much need for attention.
Yeah, I think he just is unable to exist as anyone else's like side quest. If he's in public, he has to be the main story. Did you know I saw Boogie today? Yeah, Boogie from YouTube. You remember 12 years ago when he was making content? Yeah,
Francis was great.
12. Yes. If you don't feel old, Francis was 12 years ago.
No, Francis was more than 12 years ago.
Well, I'm saying Francis ended like 12 years ago.
Oh, the thing about Francis is that may be. You ever see that movie with Edward Norton? It's like where he was like this real slow, but slow guy, and he was on trial for murder or something. But it turned out he was this real sinister criminal, and he was just faking that character to get off. Francis is like Boogie's Batman. He really is Francis, and Boogie's the character.
The alter ego.
Yeah. I think eventually Francis is going to start poking out again. That's all he's got left.
Wink.
See, what's fun about me is I have facial tics, and you don't know if I'm winking at you or ticking out or both. Wink.
Or having a stroke.
Hey, I'm Boogie.
I think it's time to retire.
I did start making a game the other day when Boogie had his stroke, and I was trying to get a character's face on the side that was drooping, and it was like Space Invaders, where if you shot it, it would push it back into place, and it was like this side, and you were trying to figure out how you could deal with the enemies and also, but I couldn't create a mesh that would do that in ChatGPT so easily. So anyway,
you were like playing as like an aspirin pill, trying to fix his stroke. Or whatever. It's hard to
there's some truth to that. Anyway, whatever. What are we talking about today, boys? So, what's in the news? What's happening in the world? Do we give a fuck what's happening?
Who died? You said someone died
Osmosis Jones?
Who?
Osmosis Jones, yeah.
I saw that.
Who died?
Well, no, Scott Adams died. You probably don't know. You're too young. He's a cartoonist.
He
did Dilbert, the cartoon.
The guy man Dilbert. Yeah, the cartoon character. Little newspaper guy.
You looked this up when he said it first time, huh?
I swear to God, I actually know who Dilbert is.
Grim literally, where are your books, Tech? I have books. Grimm's got books. You don't even have any books. Give me that Sherlock Holmes book. That looks awesome. You don't have any books, you idiot.
You want me to go get my books?
Yeah, go get your one book.
I'll go get my books.
Sherlock, that's nice. That's very nice. That's like a gift somebody got you. You didn't buy that for yourself.
I actually did.
Oh,
I specifically buy from what's the name of it? I always remember it by the fucking bear because there's two different kinds. There's one with it's like Owl series or whatever the fuck it's called.
yeah, I've lost interest now. I don't care about that anymore. But I was interested at first. Now I'm bored. What else you got?
I can pull it out. Yeah, you got Mark Twain, exact same fucking company. I try to buy from the same company because I like to be consistent. So,
well,
I made a mess. God damn it! All right, that's nice. Good, you can talk. I'm still listening.
I'll raise it with an original Mark Twain copy.
Oh, go fuck yourself, asshole! God damn it!
Puddinhead Wilson.
I'll raise you, America. Common sense.
Good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Keemstar's like running right now to like Xylee. It's like, cancel, turn the show off. They're talking about book reading. Turn that shit off. Nobody know what's watching on the show. Web Tech, thank you for the super chat. Unless it's Arc Raiders, Tech don't care. You goddamn right. He don't know nothing. Yeah, books are the best, man. Books are fucking awesome.
I wish I could pull this out, but I got an entire collection based off of Leo Tolstoy. So
Leo Tolstoy or Tolstoy?
Tolstoy. I'm sorry.
Jesus, yeah, you haven't read that guy. You don't know any. You haven't even read that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did struggle reading this.
You didn't even know the guy's name.
No. Oh my god. I'm thinking about the fucking.
You're thinking of Toy Story.
Shut the fuck up, retard.
Don't use that term in a negative way. What it was? God, did you just buy collections? Jesus, buy a fucking book.
I do. No, because if you just buy the individual fucking look, if I'm gonna read one book, I might as well read them all, right? It's like if it's a series, it doesn't make sense. Wait.
Smoke Elijah says boomer liberal trying to flaunt his book reading to seem more intelligent than he ever is.
I'm back and I'm ready, pussies.
Because I am.
I'm making myself big on the screen. All right, let's go with our first book.
Oh God, here we go.
It's
oh God,
the Holy Bible,
the only book.
For
I wish I had my Quran right now.
My pastime
one of those
reading.
Two, by the way.
Hold on. Next we have.
Mine's a really cool copy. Yours is some bullshit you find in a fucking hotel. Oh God. You have two of them?
Well, I
Who
have
needs
English,
two Bibles?
I have English and Spanish, pussy. Okay. Sometimes
do they give you different lessons?
Well, sometimes they do, and then I have to refer to
lessons are chancla.
La Biblia bilingua.
Oh my God,
the bilingual Bible. Because when I go through the English one and then the Spanish one, I'm like, well, what do other people think? I go to the English and Spanish one, so I can see both of them on the same page.
Oh, how many trees died to make that bullshit?
You're gonna hate this because this is a thing I think I've been reading through lately. I've been reading this in my free time. This is a Introduction to Taxation 6th edition.
You're a fucking idiot. My daughter's been bamboozled and hoodwinked and
because if you're gonna fake your income on your taxes, you better fucking know what you're doing. I promise you, I do read this. The next one, you're gonna be like, shut the fuck up. This is
Khan says autistic as shit. You have no idea, Khan.
It's so autistic. This is the first edition shop manual for the 1989 Ford Probe issued by Ford Motor Company to dealerships.
What garage sale did you buy that at and think, I could use that one day?
Literal garage.
I used to own a Ford Probe, a 1989 first edition Ford Probe, one of the first 200 issued off the factory floor. And I used to have the Ford Probe license plate.
Who's a fan of a car that's a Probe? I get if it's a Ferrari or something.
I was the only guy with the Probe on their license plate in
I can't imagine why.
You got Probe?
I can't imagine why.
Well, it's in Nevada, in Vegas, near Area 51. I drove the fucking Probe with a license plate Probe. It was pretty baller.
Somebody asked the Probe GT 2.2 turbo.
Yep, it was the Ford Probe GT, and it had. When I got it, it had under 6,000 miles on it. 30-plus-year-old car. And
Can I tell you why my Bible's better than your Bible? On board.
I have 3 of them, pussy. Also, I'm big screen, so I have more power here. All right, now
My
we're the same
Bible
size.
breaks down
Places
all
dick
the
on table.
archaeological evidence of Bible stories. So it's both the Bible,
That's actually
but
interesting.
then it cross-references things they've actually discovered that may very well prove the Bible certain stories to be accurate. Isn't that something?
That's cool. Yeah.
I don't believe I don't believe in religion, but it's an interesting little tale.
Wasn't there one like
Bibles.
archaeological discovery
The
of like a
Shroud
giant ark
of
that they
Turin.
found?
Oh, Noah's Ark recently that they feel that they but I mean, come on. Noah's Ark.
No one made a giant boat, just him.
Yeah. But
Giant
no one else did
boat. Come on, man.
And they want to call me
Fit every animal.
They want to call me fucking commie with you two liberals.
I'm as
Legitimately, I
liberal-
read the Bible for fun.
The world is great because of progressives and liberals. Conservatives are great because they keep us from getting killed because they're terrified of everything. But if it's not for progressive and liberals, you don't stretch and get outside the box.
Okay,
We
whatever
barely
you're talking
be out
about
of the
doesn't matter
caves.
because no one cares. Anyways, Probe
should.
GT 2.2 Turbo MX6 is also
Smoke
MX6.
Elijah, I just touched a goddamn. No, we're not talking about cars on this fucking show. Not on my show. I'd rather.
All right, so if you didn't know,
He's beautiful.
Ford acquired Mazda in the U.S. in like the the 80s, I think, early 80s, and the Ford Probe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The Ford Probe was the first car that they worked on together using internals from Mazda, but with the external design of a Ford sports car. Right? That's why it kind of feels and looks like a small Japanese sports car, like an eco sports car.
Oh, Tech, read the room. Nobody gives a shit. The
Weed
numbers
the
are
womb.
dropping.
You don't weed
number-
a womb, Jeff. You look at it. You can't weed like images.
Okay,
What
do we have to do to get money in here? We made no money.
Show
yesterday.
us
It
what
was
color your
just-
nipples are, and we have to guess how close they are to the
All
hex
right.
code provided
Oh
by the
my
audience.
God! Then we don't deserve to make money.
We
If
don't
our
deserve it.
show,
We don't deserve.
I mean,
No, you're right.
we don't deserve
We
it. Don't pay
don't
us money.
deserve it.
Do not give
Let's
us
all be
any
pessimistic.
fucking money.
You better
I have a
not
better
donate,
idea.
motherfuckers.
I have
Chat,
a better idea.
Don't donate. Don't do
Don't
it.
donate.
Don't do it. Fuck
Don't do it,
We
you
suck.
dumb fucking
Yeah,
hillbilly horse.
idiots.
Don't give us your
Yeah,
fucking
you can't
money,
afford prime
bitch.
rib, pussy.
Fucking asshole.
Fuck you.
I have a better idea. Okay.
What?
So we offer our viewers like food stamps, right?
Very
And
liberal.
the
I like
longer-
it so far. It's
the-
very progressive.
Oh my god.
The longer they watch, right, they earn stamps along the way, right? So that we can all use our means of production. I'm joking.
Then they'll just go donate those food stamps to fucking LolCow Cash.
Or they
because
can cash it.
because they've been convinced that
cash
that's
it.
a good show. Somewhere in his mind, maybe he was busy plotting how to take over Greenland. Keemstar's like, you know what would be a good A show is LolCow Cash. Let's
Well,
put that on the A track. Fuck that. No,
who
we need
wants-
to be on the A track.
Who on this panel wants to rub hot sauce on their balls?
Web Tech Simplified, thank you for the super chat. I don't know what color that is. OOFFOO, but that's only because I'm progressive and I don't see color. But I know that's the code
It's
for
like
something.
it's like
It
neon
is.
green is what it is.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, I love neon. I love neon colors.
What? How do you know that? That's kind of crazy. I just looked it up just now.
Oh,
It's
he
a lime
is-
green.
He is
OOFFOO is like
staggeringly autistic.
it's super autistic, but it's an easy hex code because it's one like I think it's like option 5 on MS Paint. So it's like you just you remember these things over time.
Oh yeah. It's just option 5 on MS Paint.
What do you mean? How do you not know that's option 5 on MS Paint?
You ever clicked on option 5 on MS
Tech-
Paint? What option 4?
Tech was
I'm
competing
reading
for the
the
role of the
taxation.
doctor and the good doctor for about 3 weeks.
That
That's
is
how
true.
autistic he is. They're like,
I'm
you can't act.
literally
Give me a
reading
trick
through the tax
You,
code
you
of the
have
US
cancer. I'm just a
for
little
fun.
guy. I'm a little guy.
Yeah,
I'm a little guy.
Okay. I'm a little
Hey,
guy.
Jaffe,
Wapner-
I keep
Wapner's
asking
on.
Xylee to play that fabulous game you've made in tribute to her, but she won't play it. She sucks, says
She does suck. She does.
Sony Motel.
But I don't
Are
want
we
to.
back to this?
I don't even want to talk about her anymore because I think she thinks I'm doing a bit where I talk about her because I'm like, oh, let's get a little rivalry going, dude. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. I think she shits in a litter box and howls at the moon. I can't stand her.
Such a dickhead, I swear to God.
Hey, Jaffe,
Well,
has
I
Tech started
can't.
paying rent? Tell him to go get a part-time job. My rent is whatever a quarter of what I make on the LCU is, okay? So if you guys
why
want me
don't
to
you
pay rent...
Yeah, pay him some money.
Yeah, you want
Pay
Jaffe
him
to make
some
money?
fucking
Make me
money.
some money. And money to go back to Jaffe. And Jaffe make some money. That's fair, though. Sometimes you can't stand someone, especially someone who shits in litter boxes and howls at the moon. All right, well,
Yeah, I don't need. It's not even that I can't stand for her. I just feel bad for her. She's disappointed me. She's let me down. I thought better. I thought she was a better person.
Chat's popping off.
Popping off. 3 chats a minute.
Yeah.
This is the worst fucking show.
Oh, sorry, 2. We're at 2 chats per minute.
I mean, it is so dumb. Keemstar's like, what am I doing? Keemstar and I don't agree with a lot of things. On this, we agree. Cancel this show. This is the dumbest fucking show in that. What is this?
Okay,
what is this
hey,
show?
We're going 3 for 3, boys. We got LolCow Court canceled. We're going for test canceled. Let's go for crypt. Yeah.
Why don't you guys act like the mercenaries you are, you devious devil dogs of the tongue, and hop into LolCow Cash and shit on them 3 times before you can't hop in anymore? And I'll watch from here in the studio.
No, you go shit on them. I don't want to do that. I want to
OBS.
Oh, you guys again! I can't handle that. I can't handle this OBS thing like it's the space shuttle. It's OBS. There's like
what
8
does it stand
buttons.
for, huh?
I don't even know.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, get fucked.
Open broadcasting. No.
Yeah, do I have to know what it stands for to know how to use it? Like the back
open
of my
broadcasting software.
It's big deal. I'm running OBS. Then sorry, it's a very important job here. If this goes down,
yeah, it is. I must maintain 2 hands on the launch codes. Okay, I cannot leave. You guys have to go out there.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here, cozy in my bathrobe.
Xylee, for a new Twisted Metal character, you could make her a robot with a stick up her ass, or is that what she already is? Oh well,
that's what she. Yeah, why would that exist? I don't. Yeah.
Is this to goat me on into an argument? Is this what we're doing?
I don't care. No, because that makes the assumption I give a shit if you like Xylee. I know you like Xylee. I know you have bad taste in people. Trust me. I saw
what? I have a bad taste in people. Are you?
Hey, I know who you dated before this. All right, come on. What are you talking about?
That is crazy. All right, brother.
The chat is being so mean, Jaffe. Are you seeing this in the chat?
What I love about Grim is he sounds like you won't know this reference, Tech, because you'll say it's old. Is what was the character Martin Short played? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Ed Grimley sounds like.
Yeah, Ed Grimley. That is it. Yeah. I don't know who that is.
What about the chat?
Dude, I'm having to remove some of these chats people are putting in because they got filtered out.
I haven't seen them. I think you're lying.
You can't see it. You can't see it. It's only on the mod view or the fucking. I should mod you. Type in the chat so I can mod you.
No, I don't want to do any of that. No.
Fuck you then. You're not gonna get to see these fucking amazing chats.
Right here. There you go.
One of these is Xylee uses stink as a defense mechanism from chlamydia and other STDs.
It's like her skunk spray.
Yeah, like it won't take. Like there's paint thinner on the walls. You can't.
I love how 1 second Jaffe's like, we don't want to talk about her, not on my show.
Well, I didn't come up with well, yeah,
but
what the fuck are we doing? When he drops comedy gold, I have to respond.
The chat's nervous that Grim's holding a dog.
No, I think you have him confused with Hassan Piker or whatever.
Oh,
the baby. The baby.
Look how cute his dog is. Look at the necklace the dog has. It's not even like a collar. It's like a necklace.
Oh, hi, baby dog. Oh, baby. Aww. What's his name?
Mocha.
Hi, baby. Oh, look, he's your baby. Dogs are the best creatures on the planet. I adore them.
Agreed. Let's go. Most base take.
But my dog's licking his dick or something right now. But
all right, I didn't need to know that.
I didn't need to know that either, especially with the sounds they make. And
oh, Courage is the worst.
Oh, it's the worst fucking sound, man. Come on, dude.
You ever give a dog peanut butter? That shit's painful.
Oh, I love giving them peanut butter because they love it, but hearing them go.
Clean their dick. Yeah.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, Courage is the worst. Courage sounds like a fucking Vietnamese massage parlor at 2 a.m. It's awful. He sounds like someone's
you look at him and he looks up at you.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What? You want some of this? I'll give you some. I'll share it."
It's like someone who has to mop the back of a Wendy's, but they're out of mops and they use their tongue instead to get the grease up the fryer.
So disgusting.
It's just awful.
Yes, that was my ex-wife in Twisted Metal. Yes, it was.
Jeffy, are you one of those white people that kiss their dogs in the mouth?
I kiss my dog everywhere, but that sounds awful. I kiss my dog all the time, but I don't like kissing them on the mouth because I see what they do with their fucking tongues.
Yeah, exactly.
But my child, Sarah will just sit there and French kiss the fucking dog.
Don't out her like that. That's not true.
My sister does it too.
That's not true.
A lot of people do it. It's disgusting.
No, Courage will Courage will lick her like chin or whatever. And I'm like, stop that. That's gross. Don't teach him that. Yeah. I don't like it.
That's disgusting.
They're just animals. Thoughts on axolotls? You know what the axolotl is, Jaffe.
They're adorable.
Oh, he was in Guns N' Roses?
Yeah, that's
No, we're talking about the fucking animal.
Axolot? I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's a
It's
little
like
animal.
a little salamander with fucking.
It's like a water salamander that is immortal.
Yeah, there you go.
essentially.
Oh, that's like a pet.
Immortal.
Yeah,
You mean the tinagrades or the Tardigrades?
Tardigrades?
You're talking about tardigrade.
Tardigrades?
Anyways,
Water bear?
what was I going? I was going somewhere with this.
care. No
Animals
one
suck. Jaffe doesn't eat meat. He's a pussy.
I don't even.
LolCow
You know what? We got. And we're not doing an ad, but we got a knock at the door yesterday, and who was it? But the box that said "Hello Fresh."
Hello Fresh.
And
Hello
I'd never seen anybody actually order Hello Fresh before, but Sarah had ordered Hello Fresh. And you guys cooked it last night, and you guys actually liked it, right? I mean, this is not an ad. I wish we had ads. We'd make some fucking money. God knows we're not making any money on this.
It was like a steam. It was stir fry, sweet chili sauce, like reduction, like rice meal. It was pretty good. You had like beans in it. And
that sounds really nice.
And it had,
so why do you not eat meat? Is it for health?
It's just gross.
Because he's a pussy.
Oh,
he's
conceptually
okay.
No.
It's conceptually nasty to me.
No.
It's always been that way.
He was a little boy, and his brother was like,
"Yes,
that meat's made out of animals," and he's like,
out of a pig."
No! Oh my god!
Yeah, I want you to, look. You guys are painting it like a moral thing. It's not. I mean, first off,
you got trauma cucked.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That plays into it. But what I would say though is, I can't get past. Well, no, the cruelty of it plays into it. But I also can't get past the fact that you are basically eating the leg or the innards of a living creature that you murdered to eat it.
You just eat the outards then, duh.
Oh, real quick, shut the fuck up, idiot.
It's gross. It's super gross.
No, Jaffe, would you think there's? Oh, so there is no moral reason for it. It's just like it's just the idea.
Well, there is a moral reason that probably, if I didn't have the other reason, would also be in there. But the thing that supersedes all the reasons right now is a very childlike view of the food process, which is it's disgusting.
So, just out of curiosity, like obviously animals have no moral standards, right? Like if I died. Yeah, like if I died, like a fucking, and a lion saw me just laying on the fucking ground, they'd fucking eat me, right? It just wouldn't have a problem with it.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's the way I see it. We're all animals. We're all gonna fucking eat each other.
Well, maybe, but that's a different point. But the way I see it is, I mean, you're right. I don't. That's why I don't go around proselytizing this, right? Because I have to assume that I am stunted or just super evolved, and most people aren't there. But it's very clear. And one of the reasons I think God, if God exists, which I don't, is a fucking nightmare, because he basically is saying, or it's basically saying, in order to thrive and survive, or survive and thrive, I want you to cause pain and fear to other living things. Whether it's a plant, whether it's an animal, I want you to take its life, and then you will benefit from that. That is the rule of the universe as far as we can tell. Certainly the animal kingdom and the plant kingdom. And so I just find that abhorrent. I find it offensive. And
Jaffe's very stunted. True. That is true. He is stunted.
It is absolutely true though. But
so even if you kill an animal in like a humane way, where it's like instant death, right? Like the way the Japanese do with like fish, like for example, right?
Then at that point though, the grossness would supersede it, right? Like I said, I have these two things that keep me from it.
I got you. I understand.
But I understand that is probably not I know it's not the normal way to think about things.
You mentioned the Japanese, the way they kill the fish. And I know you watched the same video I watched like probably a year or two ago where the guy's like, well, if you kill the fish this way, blah, blah, the meat actually tastes better because they don't like lose the fucking hormones about fear and shit.
We watched the same video.
Yeah, we watched the same fucking video.
Fish are the most disgusting.
We watched all the same videos.
When I was married, my mother-in-law, full Japanese lady, she would make fish, and
good on her.
It was the most, and I adore my father-in-law, but he's a big fisherman and he'll bring fish home.
That guy's great.
And I'm like, you're gonna eat that shit you just pulled out of the fucking ocean, and then he would give it to his wife at the time. And she'd prepare it. And I remember sitting at the dinner table once with them, and she was eating a fish, the whole body there, and the head was on it, and the eyeball popped out on the plate and started rolling around the plate. And I'm just like, you got to be shitting me.
And then he ate it.
You gonna fucking eat that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I like your ex-wife's dad a lot. He's
wonderful.
Such a cool fucking dude. He's so autistic, but he's so fucking
cool.
cool.
He's very autistic. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, he's like, I spent the past 50 years or whatever studying what rocks are like and
shut up, Smoke Elijah. This is why
you're getting one man. Shut up.
This is why.
Stop. You're getting one man.
You fucking idiot. Yes, I'm being one man in a chat of 100 people where one or two people chat every minute. Yes. Yeah, being one man's not hard. Also, part of the skill of this job, you fucking moron pedophile, is recognizing that sometimes the chat is giving you content.
I'm gonna leak your internet history, Jaffe.
Oh, I would love it. Leak my internet history compared to you know what I would love.
Last search was Spyro the Dragon Vor. Okay, I know you.
So what?
It's research tech. I'm doing a video game show.
I would love to do a show where all it is we bring in forensics expert and they compare my computer to Xylie's computer. You know that woman is
why is her name back?
Because she always calls me a creepy old man. I'm like, baby, I'll put money on it. I'll put money on what She what?
She'll have the most tame shit. I know.
I guarantee you, she won't. That is a woman that under the floorboards, she is flicking that bean to shit like zombie fucking.
Yeah, it's like grease drip on penis tip porn. Why are you thinking
about that?
Yeah, no, she's like hot fucking fry grease on a cock.
You're thinking about that about Xylie. Like
she hired an agent just so if they ever make 3 girls 1 cup, she can be in that video, right? I'm just saying.
This dude's insane. This dude's. He knows how to get out.
Anyways, going back to the eating meat thing, I think. Yeah, you seen that movie Highlander? Is that a movie? Am I thinking of the right movie?
Yeah, and they're remaking it, but
there can only be one, right?
Yeah.
I think God put us here, and you have to just consume more life force than the next guy from the animals you kill or the plants.
And that may be true.
So I'm getting my numbers up for souls collected, reaped, or whatever.
Look, this is what's funny about you.
I've seen campfires to save.
I don't know if it's an age thing. It's probably an age thing.
Probably is. Generation this or some shit. Go ahead.
But what I would say to you though is that all these little insults and things that attempt, like, oh, you're an old guy, you're a creepy old guy. You get to a point, and I think I've always, I don't care because it's a dumb idea.
Yeah, no one's gonna care to hear what the fuck you're saying because they can't hear you.
Because you should kill TTS. They are donating their hard-earned money. Hamstring. I am going to give you the shine on your very expensive super chat it deserves, not some fucking robot where we go. How about we read it? How about we give them a custom read?
Weeding's hard. It's not a Bible, so I don't like weeding those things.
Hamstring with the $10.
Jaffe, what's your opinion on dairy
consumption?
All right, Hamstring.
Cheese emoji, cheese emoji, cheese emoji, milk emoji, milk emoji.
I would like to answer the question, fucker. The answer is I will consume dairy and I will eat eggs because conceptually, again, I'm not saying it's rational. I'm not trying to sell you on it.
It's rational.
It is very broken. I can't see the animal. I'll eat a hot dog. Not a lot. I love them, but I still can't get my head around them because they're disgusting.
Yeah.
They're the most disgusting meat ever, but it doesn't look like anything, so I can just eat the thing.
Yeah.
So that's part
rational.
of it.
All right. Like you'd eat a girl out and she can square in your mouth, but you wouldn't nibble her clit. All right, you're not gonna munch on
I was good at munching her clit. I'm not a cannibal. I didn't swallow it.
I don't want to be here.
What do you mean you want to be here? You don't wait a minute. You don't want to be here. Giving women oral pleasure is the best thing you can do because they make the sounds.
Any conversation about sex, I don't want to be here.
Dude,
all right.
People are so dumb too. When you get your mouth down there, Grim, here's what they'll say.
Brother.
No, I want to tell you. Here's what they'll say. They'll say, lick the alphabet. No. Take your entire lips and encase the entire clitoris.
I want to pause real quick. Grim, I know you're not.
Can I not tell about this great skill?
Right after this short message, Grim. I know you're like, you're like a little bit of a prude. You don't like hearing the sex talk. But I want to ask you, if you from now met you from 10 years ago and you said, "Hey, little Grim,"
he'd put him. He'd kill him.
Hey, little Grim. One day, the guy who made God of War is going to tell you how to eat a bitch out, and you're going to have to sit there on the show with Rayquaza on your neck, your dog in your hands, and your meat getting stiff. Do you think you'd believe yourself? All right, Jeffy, go ahead. How do you eat a woman out?
I already told you missed it, but Sony says Xylee's built like a garbage bag. That's true. Filled with the same bile, too. Jaffe is gay. He goes down on women. I have heard that theory that's like a beta thing to do. And again, what I was saying about getting older or just always being this way, I like what I like, man. I'm not going to apologize for what I like the response I get from women when I do that. If that makes me gay, then fucking sign me up for a parade float in June, I suppose, is what you guys said. Because I'm gay as the day is long.
Yeah. Because, I also have an opinion on that subject that I will not express out of respect.
I don't want I don't want to fucking hear your fucking opinion.
You know what I think about this?
You keep your fucking mouth shut.
For $20, I will pelt Jaffe with my escapades.
Now that is a great, I'll take the money. You know what?
$20
for $100, $100.
For $100, I'll recreate it. I'll do the maneuvers. I'll show you how my hip is mobile.
As long as I'm not watching. Let's talk about this. Tech, why are you such a prude when it comes to sex talk? What's going on with that? That's interesting.
You said Tech.
No, Grim, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I look like Tech.
Yeah, why are you such a prude?
It's just, I don't talk about those kind of things.
I know, but do you do them or you don't talk about them?
I'd be amazed of any human being that doesn't, do anything sexual with their lives.
Jaffe doesn't do anything.
So you just don't share it. Is it a moral thing or is it a psychological?
It has nothing to do with morality. It's just more of like that's a personal thing. I keep that to myself. You know what I mean?
Is it because you have such low self-esteem you don't want anybody imagining you in those positions, and when you think about that, it makes you go, "Oh my God"?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's like that's just all right.
Yeah. It reminds me of a great story I read called "Grim Discovers the Box." Here's how it starts. Give me some sound effects, boys. Okay, Grim was sitting in his first college 101 class, and he smelled something in the air that smelled like lust. It smelled like women being excited to be next to him. And what is that? Are you going to commit? Oh, come on. That's going to get the channel canceled right there. That's going to get the channel canceled right there. Welcome to Grim on the Coast. You want to call in? Call in right now and let's talk about all the sexual needs and the wanting and the hunger that you've been having. And Grim will tell you what you need to do to satisfy your loins. Hit me with the saxophone, Tech. Boom!
I'm going to kill myself. I swear to God.
I wish the song could keep going, though, because I need it for the bit, and it just stops after like 2 seconds. I can't do the whole bit.
What's that?
You wouldn't know.
A friend of mine saying, "I'm about to come," and I auto-tuned it.
Oh, that's okay. That's fucking funny.
Grim does like to talk about whatever. It's gay to suck your own schlong or schlort. What?
Oh, yeah, he did do
understand.
That. Schlort.
You've sucked your own dick before?
No.
Talked about
What the fuck? Where'd you get that from?
The chat.
Oh, yeah. We've spoken about it. Yeah, because I remember in high school, my buddy and I, we were arguing so hard about that position because he had the opposite position of mine. We were arguing so hard about it that we stopped talking for like an entire month.
Arguing hard about what?
Is it gay?
Like if sucking your own, sucking your own dick is gay.
Who gives a shit? If you can suck your own dick, get to sucking.
It's high schoolers, bro.
It's a dick in your mouth, Jaffe. Would you put a dick in your mouth?
Who gives a shit? It's yours.
Would you put a dick in your mouth?
Yeah, but it's a dick.
If it's mine, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you put a finger in your butt? It's your butt.
Well, I don't like butt play.
But you have a G-spot up down there.
I don't want to get close to it because poop's in there.
Yeah, well, clean it out. It's your unclean butt.
We're not. No, the butt thing puts a whole new dynamic on the conversation.
Hold on.
And we're not going.
How dirty do you think your dick is?
It's not about dirty. It's a fact that He's gonna bite that and cut his goddamn mouth wide open. And unlike Boogie, he will actually have to go to the hospital for real.
If I sent you and Grim a little like a petri dish, a little bacteria kit,
I don't care
to
if it's
swab your dick head and see who has the cleanest dick. Who do you think had the cleanest dick in this call?
The worst pain I ever felt. Was
childbirth.
So me and my ex were pregnant, but we were only pregnant for like
one of you
2
was
weeks.
pregnant,
but we had a miscarriage.
Oh,
but it was only like 2 weeks, right?
Oh,
so it wasn't
unfortunate.
like. Well, I mean, it's common. The first pregnancy
Scammer gets scammed.
a lot of, And anyway, though, but I went, we both went to doctors to go, hey, can we try again or whatever? And he's like, well, let's do a sperm count test. But the way they do a sperm count test is they take a very long Q-tip, very skinny Q-tip, not like the brand Q-tip. It's a medical, very skinny one. And they stick it in your urethra, in your pee-pee hole. And I'll tell you something.
Like a catheter?
Yeah.
I guess so. I've never felt that kind of pain in my life. I was like, oh my God. That was horrible. That was just the worst. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to come in and share my truth, my story here. Why don't we make any money on this show? Go over to Cash Tech and see how much money they're making.
No, I had my spine separated by a 6,000-pound truck. That's probably the worst pain.
Depressing.
Yeah. I got T-boned in an intersection and my spine got separated.
That's not depressing.
No, it was the opposite of depression because it was like separating. Depression is going down against each other, but it would the other
Your
way.
husband jizzed in a cup? I mean, you can do that too if you're a bitch, but no, I don't know why. I don't know what he was. Maybe he just wanted to stick a Q-tip in my dick. I don't know, man. Sarah says that, not your Sarah, thank God, says that's insane. My husband jizzed in a cup. No, and it was really fascinating though. So then you can look at the count. Maybe he was testing something else. I don't know, but it was all the same visit because I probably jizzed in a cup as well. But then they put it under the microscope and you can see the sperm. Dude, that's cool. That's fucking cool. And when you think about Jaffe, that wasn't a doctor, says Phoenix Wright. Objection. Look, when you think about that, though, one of those little sperms made it to the egg, and we got my brilliant, beautiful kids, both of them, because the other ones could have been just as great. But I'm so grateful those were like, nope, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to swim to that. Yeah.
Did you know there's sperm racing?
I did. USC, UCLA.
We covered it when it was first announced on Madhouse.
Are you serious?
I don't know if we broke the news. I don't know if they've done it hours
since.
After their announcement.
I'm the best. I'm the best at this fucking job. I covered COVID when China was literally driving mobile crematoriums around China, picking up the bodies, and this was like 2019, like October.
The end of the year.
Oh wow, so early.
And people were like, no. I'm like, dude, this shit's coming. It's coming to America. Yeah. Kit Kat says, I used to donate to this show. So why don't you donate anymore, Kit Kat?
You made fun of Kit Kat, remember?
Oh, well, fuck her then. No, I don't know who she is.
Wait, does Kit Kat not like Grimm? Kit Kat.
Well, he's not getting paid. Yeah. He's an intern.
Yeah,
he gets paid.
He's not getting any money from this. He just likes TechProtect. Also, he hates Jaffe. They hate each other.
Who does?
You and Grimm.
Yeah. I don't like this because I like Grimm now, but I didn't like him before I knew him.
Now that he's your little commie comrade or whatever the fuck you
goddamn right.
What's that?
Ohio says Batgirl was hoping you'd look at those clips, by the way, Tech. What are the clips?
What fucking clips? Oh, Aura, did you send me
Kit
clips?
Kat stopped donating ever since the Hitler talk. She didn't like your stand.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
this guy.
Look, then Kit Kat, I mean, end of the day, if I understand what Grimm said, and I don't know how he said it, he was right. And I say that as a guy who was raised Jewish that had a bar mitzvah. I'm playing the Jew card. I think Hitler was a fucking nightmare. I would murder him as a baby, in a heartbeat.
Oh, I have clips to play, Jaffe.
But that doesn't negate. This is the problem with our country. We are so willing to shit on nuance in order to just feel good about ourselves that we prevent ourselves from actually having the facts of things, is what I would say. Of course, I think Hitler was a nightmare. The Nazis are a nightmare. I think what's happening in America right now certainly has shades of that. But that doesn't negate the fact that, there was some good technology and whatnot that we got from people.
Okay, okay. Look, hey, I got the clip.
Why is this controversial?
No, because I have a clip that was requested by another host. Anyways, here we go.
No, but Kit Kat, I did not hear what he said. I'm responding
exact same thing
to what
said.
people told me he said. So I don't know what he said, but that's what I hear.
Jaffe, are you watching?
Yeah, I will in a minute.
Are you exposing the 4 silly numbers in the back of your Amex card? What are you holding?
It's a fucking Post-it note, fucking whore.
Oh, it's the sticky thing. Anyways, here we go. Tune in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching. I can't hear it though.
Turn it up, pussy.
It is up.
I think,
here's the thing. And this is
it's all the way up.
I don't know. I guess this could sound. I could go back and I could come like a phony and say I was just being hyperbolic. I do think I'm above you as a man. I do. I think you are beneath me.
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to Boogie.
Oh, okay.
That's so I just can't take you fucking seriously.
Clinton super chatted $26.82.
Thank you for the $26. Oh, that's their chat, not ours. Fuck me.
You know how we know it's their chat? Because their chat's giving money.
Cents. Yeah. Careful, Tommy. You don't want Desi to give you a Canadian destroyer on the concrete.
Wow.
Is Tommy that the next commission?
The video of Boogie on his hands and knees and added to the soundboard. Yeah. God damn! Like since when?
Pause this for a moment. I will come back to this, Tech, but somebody remind me to come back to Bappy Step, whatever, Baby Step, whatever your name is, because that's ridiculous what you just wrote. No, keep going. That was it. That was the clip we're supposed to play.
No, you told me to pause it because something very important happened in the chat that we.
No,
had to
I just said remind me to come.
No,
just remind me
yourself.
And Ojai says that's not. Okay, well, train yourself on this, bitch, because Ojai said that's not what I clipped.
Ojai, you sent me a screenshot that says this clip, and it says 2535 to 3150, which is 6 minutes of content that I was doing off of your good name.
This is the problem right here. You're a problem right here. Saren Angel. I've heard research that the technology founded from World War II Nazi research was greatly exaggerated. It could be, and if it was, then anything that was exaggerated that wasn't valid was not good. But then you're adding this part. I didn't say this, and that you wrote that the suffering was not a net positive from what they found. So why try to defend it? I never said that. You're attacking me for saying that.
Oh my God!
Saying that no. This is content.
Is it really?
Okay.
What is the content about this?
It's fascinating how stupid people are.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you would at all mention anything about a positive in a bad situation? Oh, how awful! Like, okay, let's say a woman gets raped in New York City in 1972. Right?
Can I finish my point?
She gives birth to a fucking guy, and she's like, "Oh, I didn't want to have this pregnancy in the first place." Well, and that guy ends up becoming the next mayor of fucking New York City. Is it bad, the rape? Yeah. Did something good come out of it? Yeah. Was this guy
the mayor of New York City does it? Well, are you saying that a mayor of New York City is a good thing?
Yeah, and then the Batman helps him save the city, or Spider-Man, who's in New York,
right?
Is it Spider-Man?
And thus, that is what we're talking about, which is I never said it was a net positive. If they had cured cancer, it probably wouldn't be a net positive. That never came up in our conversation.
Anyways, you're defending an opinion you didn't even make. Okay, you're just like, well, I can see why. Can we watch this? I found.
You're right. I don't know what Grimm said. That's right.
I can tell you.
And that's why
we want to have this conversation.
Oh, jeez. Fuck it. Go ahead.
Are you sure? Because we could just go straight into the comments.
I hate how things are not. You can't talk about things.
Jaffe has an intolerance towards people that are not educated. All right, Jaffe doesn't understand that some people don't have the same wits that he does and can't understand like the nuance of conversation, and so he wants to address them like they're little babies and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
If you just said they can't understand the nuance of a conversation, then they are little babies.
Yeah, or they just were born differently than you, like Eric, and they don't deserve to get bullied by you for fucking 16 minutes straight.
You bully the fuck out of Eric.
Do you treat them like you think I should treat Eric?
Yeah, but Eric can't help it.
All right.
Donation.
If you had an aluminium bat, what animals do you guys think you could beat up?
I love this question. I could beat up most animals that weigh less than 110 pounds.
An aluminum bat?
Yeah. 110 pounds max carrying capacity for my kill. Okay.
I mean, I could kill a little kitten with it, probably.
Yeah. Look,
Does
armadillo
it get hurt?
gone. Coyote.
No, no. An aluminum bat?
Jaffe, fuck yes, an aluminum bat.
It's hollow, man. It's like hitting somebody with a Coke.
Yeah,
it don't matter, dude. I'd beat the fuck out. Well, I'd make it jagged. I'd stomp it out so it's sharp as a fucking
Okay, no,
knife.
but now you're adding things to it. And you're adding things to the scenario.
You think you're gonna give you a bat? Okay, hold on. They give you a bat, but so you can swing the bat. You're adding things, Jaffe. You fucking.
No, because beat up in the verb it assumes swinging the bat. How else are you going to beat it up with the bat?
Yeah, because when you go to the police, you say I was beat up with a bat. No, you say you were assaulted with a weapon. Okay.
No one
beat
speaks
up.
that way.
Beat up legally does
Red
not
Sheets
constitute
Metal.
the
Thank you for your chat. Not only is it interesting, but it allows us to shine a light on how stupid the man is that my child has chosen to date. Thank you, Red Sheets.
Like
Thank
father,
you, Red
like
Sheets.
daughter, or some shit. Whatever you want.
Yeah, my child is a goddamn.
How's your marriage,
brilliant
Jaffe?
fucking child. My marriage, which I'm still legally married.
Bro, what the?
No, it's not. I'm still legally married, by the way.
You're
and my
so
marriage
bad
is
at
great.
commitment. You can't commit to the divorce. That's crazy.
I just didn't want to spend the money on it. I mean, M and I. How close is M to this? M is this family.
She's walking distance. Yeah, she's right
I mean,
there.
everything's walking distance if you have the time.
Israel is Israel walking distance. That's
Who was the comedian?
are.
Stephen Wright said that actually.
Steven Spielberg.
No, Stephen Wright.
Steven Seagal.
No, man. Stephen Wright.
Actor.
Steven Universe.
Steven Bonnell.
You attacked me. I attacked you, Angel. I didn't attack you, baby. Come on, baby. What's up, baby?
Who's Angel?
I was.
What are you reading?
I don't know. Somebody in the chat.
We have a thing
Sarah
going on.
Angel.
I paused for this fucking Nazi conversation you wanted to have so badly. Can we go back to the fucking clip?
What's up, baby?
Oh my god, we're watching the clip.
Yeah, wait. If you can find the clip, but apparently you're playing the wrong clip.
I got it.
Yo.
Hi, Anna.
Oh yeah. I
Did it
wanted
for
to say,
himself.
actually, I'm getting a message. I'm getting a message from the mothership.
Is it Bashir?
The mothership. I have an important message for Boogie. An important message is coming through. You know, Desi got really sick and tired.
No, that's from the
You're talking shit last
fucking
night,
fucking
okay,
idiot.
Boogie? You
good game.
fucking trashing
But
your
it looks
house
like Boogie's
and
wife,
being fucking
or
unbearable made her
Desi.
run the fuck
Desi.
away, and now she's here with me. How are you doing? What was that?
This is hot.
Oh, you don't want to clean up Boogie's Boogie's lymphedema?
I feel like I
Or
owe her
his
$7.99 a month
anymore?
now.
What's that?
Please stop.
She's gonna
Oh,
eat that doll out.
Girl, you don't have to clean my boob sweat. That's okay. You don't even have to worry about that. I also don't have lymphedema, so
Volunteer.
and
Dude, I'm gonna
I can show you a
fucking
good
jerk to this
time.
after this show.
That's right.
Grim, how about you, buddy?
Who likes the
I'm
fact
gonna
that
kill
Desi
myself.
and I are together? I think I'm gonna keep her here for a little bit.
Hey, stay tuned. Tune in tomorrow. They'll be getting. We'll get another billion. We'll get another billion fridge video. We'll get another fucking
Now I'll watch the shit out of this if she's gonna fuck that doll. Hell, I'll donate now.
Oh, look at her.
Please
She's
stop.
I'm sending a super thanks as we
she's
speak.
just amazing. I'm so glad that she came and
$1,000.
visited.
Scissor
I'm
that
so glad
fucking
that you're
stuffed
here
animal.
And without Boogie now, it makes me so happy. You deserve so much better, Desi, honestly. I'm so glad that you finally are seeing eye to eye with us, you know?
They
You were
make a cute
somebody who
couple.
actually would treat you right.
Shut
I've been with a lot
up,
of women
Baptiste.
before,
I
Desi.
don't defend
Oh
not.
my
You know
God.
what?
I'm
You
blocking
dumb
you from the chat. I'm
hillbilly.
blocking you from watching
Here we
YouTube.
go.
You dumb hillbilly motherfucker.
I'm blocking YouTube on your IP address, Jaffe.
Does it bother you that people are so stupid who watch this show?
No,
I mean, what the fuck?
No, because I have the clarity of mind of being so much smarter than some other people, and I understand that
Where's
there's
my-
some positions you have to take or like just excuse yourself from because they're not gonna be able to like get to the point that you're gonna try and like convey to them. Some people are just immune from growth, Jaffe. Some people were
I don't
given
like that.
pots for their plants that are too small for
okay,
their
so
roots.
what you're saying is if you were a teacher, you would just let some kids go.
Fuck
You'd give
them
up on
kids.
some kids.
Yes. I'd give up on some kids.
Man, fuck
Jaffe,
them kids.
George Bush made the No Kids Left Behind for those kids. They just got to push them through, and then they got to work in the coal mines, okay? They got to get the fuck out of here. All right? Someone has to flip the burgers. Someone has to clean up vomit from the stadium.
It's going to be robots.
Robots.
Yeah, until the robots take those jobs, and then they have to be fucking like brain dead Wall-E creatures that are on the spaceship in the fat suits, right? Just sitting in the fucking like recliner chairs.
Do you really think? Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you really think there are people that are fundamentally
yes?
Okay, but I'm not talking about that. I'm saying something that you can quantify. Like if you could look at humanity.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying we should do this because it would be horrible, but if you could look at humanity emotionless and go, that fetus is going to grow up to have an IQ sub X, and we only allow people to be above that number. Do you think we'd be better off as a species if we didn't let those kids come to term?
No, the answer is no.
Why?
Because I think there is beauty and value in suffering of some humans. All right. And the fact that they're not going to be able to achieve what other people can achieve with their intelligence is just okay. All right. It's just fine. The art that these people may be able to create, the stories they may be able to tell.
No. It would take into account that. If they're going to be creatives or if you would be able to, this is a hypothetical.
Don't care. Just walking past the homeless man is enough motivation for someone else to make art of it.
That's actually a good take. I actually agree.
And the homeless man, he may be okay with the situation. He may not be okay with the situation, but it's not for us to judge. It's not for us to give him his like sentience and making that decision for him. Okay? Mm-hmm. You may live a shitty life, but you may be happy with your shitty life. You may work 12 hours, 15 hours a day to come home to your 3 kids living in Bolivia with your fucking like roof made out of sheet metal that was like just stapled Coke cans that were like, mended together, right? And it rains and it pours under your fucking toes. You had gangrene at the age of 28, right? But you're happy because you saw your kids this morning and you went out to make money for them, right? And that's the happiness you wanted, and that's the story you're living. Every single human living on this planet has their part of a story to tell, whether it's part of their story or someone else's. So
yeah, but you understand though that is viewed through a human filter. Like that's a very romantic.
I'm only a human. I don't have to do any other filter.
Yeah, but we're having a hypothetical where we're saying, what if you were? If you were playing a strategy game, one of your dumb strategy games, right? And your job was like you discovered this civilization and they were us.
Yeah, I'd
right? But they were different. They were different enough that you wouldn't relate to them. And your job was, in this particular scenario, your job was to make this planet the happiest. Every citizen, make them the happiest in the universe. Mm-hmm. Do you not think that you would have to make some of those hard choices then?
Thou shalt not act like God or be the judge as an observer or something like the Bible, whatever. Anyways, look.
To be fair, that's a cop-out.
Yeah, it is a cop-out. In reality, I can only look through things from a human lens, and there's no way I could separate my emotional takes on managing people's lives. It's such
Joshua Brooks 1,616 super chat
God forbid
$10.
The
Do
host
fat people have poke fetishes?
Do fat people have poke fetishes? I don't know. Jaffe, you're a fat.
I wouldn't have known what it said if the robot didn't read it to me.
It's funny because you can't even hear the robot.
Do you want me to read it, Jaffe?
I will read it. I will give him his flowers. Thank you, Joshua Brooks. You fucking man among men. He says, do fat people have poke fetishes? Well, I'm a fat guy. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. You Joshua Brooks. Tech, you're fat. What do you think? You like being poked?
I like poking others.
You know what was gross when Facebook was a thing? And it was like you could poke people. Do you remember this back in the day?
Yeah.
It's like, it's gross. Don't poke me. Jennifer poked you. Fuck you, bitch. Fucking poke me. Pick a better verb.
Jaffe never got Valentine's cards.
I got tons of Valentine's cards. Let me tell you something. You want to talk content? You wait till the LCU Valentine's cards that we'll be bringing out as we get closer to that horrible holiday. I will show you every Valentine's card.
Is it a capitalist fucking shill of a holiday where you're out here spending the money?
Yes.
The economy is awful. Oh my God.
Valentine's Day is a piece of shit holiday.
Oh my God.
I respect it.
You ever watched the movie Hitch with Will Smith?
I loved Hitch. Hitch was great.
Yeah, that's what Valentine's Day is. Be in love. Be happy. Be Will Smith, pussy.
Don't worry.
What are you talking
I'm gonna
about?
go turn off the heater. I'm dying.
Hitch has nothing to do with Valentine's Day, as far as I recall. Valentine's Day is a shit holiday. Christmas is a shit holiday. You know what? Here's where you can feel good about me giving you a gift. Is if I see a book and I go, Grim would really appreciate this fucking book. And it's like June 8th or 12th or just some random day in October. You would say, oh, this guy's thinking of me in a way that's right. But it's like, I've been conditioned to pay for gifts for you so the oligarchs make more money. So they make their yearly not their yearly quarter, their quarter.
My argument is much more different. It's not based off of like,
Would you go to work? What are you doing?
I'm astonished by your setup. You just have the Drudge Report sitting on another monitor with an AI image generator ad.
Well, I haven't closed the ad because I haven't been looking at it, but this is called how you find content. Yeah.
Holy shit. Chat. One of his monitors, the whole thing is just the YouTube chat and the Discord main chat. What do they think? What are they saying?
Yes, because there are audience and it's interactive, you fucking moron. The joy of this is that it's live television, basically. So yes, I want to see what the chat is saying. Also, my left monitor gives me something if it comes through on the chat that it's like, ooh, that's a good trapeze to jump to conversationally. Right. And my right monitor is the news that's happening in the world. That gives me something. So we don't have what's called dead air, fat fuck.
But you have the magnifying tool on because your eyes are old.
I'm 50. I don't even understand. You will be lucky to live to 54. Okay? I'm 54. And I like when people say, "Oh, but you're a creepy old man." Cool, man. Cool. I'm me, bitch. I love me. I'm the best. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down.
Continuing the conversation that Jaffe was having, my argument is actually different. It's not because of like corporate companies making a fuck ton of money based off of just one specific day. It's actually like if you're not treating that person as you would on that special day, literally every day, then if you need a day to dictate like if you care about somebody or not,
it's dumb.
It's dumb. It defeats the purpose of it, right? It's like you only get to see your family on Christmas because there's a day that says you should be with your family. No, if you don't care about your family, you should pretend. You should just get them
bullshit.
A gift. Yeah. If I thought about you and I gave you a gift that day randomly, I feel like that says way more about me and about you to my life than it is anything else.
Both of you have ADHD. That's what it is.
Oh my god! Fuck you! Actually, why do you do this every time? The rage baiting. That's all you do.
It's obviously.
By the way, can I say that this is what people don't understand. You can make jokes that are offensive, that are funny, and it doesn't mean you're the devil. Potatoki says, my great-grandfather died in one of the concentration camps. Poor bastard fell off the guard tower. That's horrible. It's horrible. But it's funny. But it's horrible.
You can't make Nazi jokes. Really bad. It's really bad.
Yeah. Don't put in the chat because we won't see them. We cannot see those jokes.
Here's a thought.
Frankly, not funny.
I can laugh at a Nazi joke and think the Nazis need their fucking brains blown out on the streets because both things can be true. Okay? That's what America is. I can think the Nazis have the only good idea they have is their body will one day expire, but they also have a right under the First Amendment in America to spew their horrible
That's in
bile.
Germany, not in the U.S. Get the fuck out of here. Get your Nazi shit back to Germany, and then they'll arrest you.
Did you guys not pay? We are so dumb when it comes to civics in this country.
Trump's the president now. It doesn't matter. Civics out the fucking window. Don't worry about it, all right? It's vibes only here.
Kayak Cat says, still arguing a straw man. Grimm didn't make a Nazi joke. He said a lot of other things. Okay, well, tell me what else he said.
He would only
and I probably won't agree with it. But that's not what I'm responding clearly to.
Grimm said he would only have sex with Latina women, okay?
Okay, well, the fact that, are they in on it?
No. They don't know.
Now we've moved to a different category of assault, Grimm.
Yeah. Now we want to hear about Pepper.
Thank you. Yeah, we went up a charge.
I'm listening. I'm going to go pee. You guys talk about your Nazi defense shit, whatever. Fuck it.
I'm not talking about... No one is... the show is totally dying. Are you kidding? What's our numbers? I don't even watching.
Right now it's 159. Or
God,
I think it's
this show is dumb.
Hold up. Actually, let me refresh because my shit's like stuck.
No.
Oh no, I was right. 157. So you know. Yeah, I was within the range. Okay.
What's happening over it? How many people are watching that cast show right now?
I mean, it's probably gonna be quadruple if I'm gonna guess. Let me check.
So dumb.
Give me 1 second.
What's the matter?
It is drum roll, please.
Yeah.
461.
What is the matter with this fucking network? What are you doing?
What are we doing?
I mean, really? What are they bringing? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna put the peanut butter on my balls. You know what I mean?
Have you ever had a conversation with Denmark directly?
God,
I'm just asking.
God, no.
Okay. All right. Because I know this is the first time you and I have interacted ever since I made fun of you when I was dressing up as you from like a long time ago. I don't know if you remember that. Like, I literally put fucking gym chalk on my fucking beard just so I could get it white because that's all I had at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm lost at sea. Like, fucking doing all the memes that we did previously.
Okay.
Oh my God. That shit was funny. But at the same time, like.
Doesn't sound funny.
What? Well, of course you didn't find it funny.
I really don't. I'm sure that's a lot of effort. Good for you. But no, I've never talked to Denmark. No. What I would say is I resent. Now here's the truth though, right? Here's the truth. They are, it's really fascinating actually when you think about it like at just a analysis level. Our show isn't good enough. Like our show is a normal podcast morning zoo show. And in that we're competing against actual talented people. There's and so, you know, you're going to go watch a real show because we're trying to ape a real show. Their show is dudes pouring shit on their bodies and going, know what I mean? And you can't get that in a lot of places, you know? And so I get it. What is it, Tech? Who's bothering you now?
Nothing. I'm autistic. It's okay. I'm coming to terms with it. Speaking about terms, did you hear they updated the terms and condition of Fortnite to include your voice for AI training?
What?
No. That's cool though.
If you speak in the mic on Fortnite now, they're using your voice for training AI.
Why?
Well, get fucked.
AI can be used for.
Well, what's going to be great about
that one company
that
makes that one ring that keeps track of like your biometrics just partnered with US
Oro or something like that.
Yeah, US defense contractor. To use your biometric analytics for like how fast you run and where you're at what times for some purpose. Undisclosed.
We love corporations.
Also, I made the Fortnite thing up, but the ring thing is real. That is a real thing.
The Fortnite thing is going to be amazing, though. When they started it with Darth Vader, but having AI companions in games, I've already fucked around with it a little bit in like experimental ways and stuff. It's awesome, man.
Jeffy likes to
experiment. It is awesome.
Confirmed.
Huh?
Would you have
gay sex?
Whoa.
No.
Would you ever implement like if you could go back now? All right, let's say you could go back in time. We're still in the same time.
What changes to your game would you make using AI?
Yeah, that's essentially where I was gonna go. Right, like let's say you were making God of War now, right? At current day, would you implement AI in any given in any way? And what would you?
We had AI in God of War. You have to be more specific. We had a guy named Magnus who wrote all the AI for the characters. All video games is AI.
No, he means like large language model.
Wait, AI. Yeah, I mean like yeah, thank you.
Okay, so
like
are you talking about art or are you talking about you like I
mean I just mean in general. Like would
if you
use
had the
AI
tools of today for making a game of yesterday.
So I would absolutely have used things like visual generators to create ideas to more effectively communicate with the rest of the team. I would have used the shit out of it. I don't think Charlie Wynn, who is a fucking brilliant artist who went on from our stuff to do the initial Marvel costumes, like all the MCU costumes, Thor, that's Charlie Wynn. He did God of War, Cecil Kim, I don't think they would necessarily want to use it, and that's fine. I hired them, and however they want to use tools is up to them. But I would use it for the story. I wouldn't want it to write the story, but I would be like, hey, we're stuck at this part. Give us some ideas, right? If you look at the original God of War game design document, which I still have, it has images that I picked from the internet. I'm like, here's a picture from Gladiator. Here's a picture of Disney's Hercules.
Like reference.
Yeah, I'm like, if I could basically go to AI and say, hey, I'm trying to communicate the way this weapon would work.
I want Gladiator and this and put it together.
Yeah, and can you make me a video of what it would look like to use Medusa's head as a weapon while you're jumping or whatever?
From what I understand, because Jaffe's talked about this before, he used to have to pay like an artist thousands of dollars to do like just give me a sketch of this thing. Here's my idea, and he describes it in like 3 pages. He's getting it.
It's like convey what I'm
saying words to you.
That picture right there of Sweet Tooth coming down a hill from that's original from Twisted Metal 2. That cost probably $2,000 and took a week.
Yeah,
of back and forth.
Because Jack is saying, I want this. No, make it more like this. Actually, change the shape of the truck to this instead.
And also, and this guy was brilliantly talented, Lee Wilson. I would work with him again. He still makes games. But there are, the AI conversation is just stupid and ridiculous. And, again, this is the problem with our current society. We're stupid. We can't contain more than one idea in our brains. We can look at the tragedy, the trauma that is going to befall us as AI takes jobs and we haven't put anything in place like universal base income or whatever to deal with that. We can look at the illegal lack of regulation when it comes from stealing content to scrape data and deal with that. But we can also do both of those things and look at the benefits, the cost and the time saving and the creative amplification accelerant that is AI. But instead, AI bad, AI slop. And it's like we've become idiocracy a long time ago. But
I would argue in the infancy stages of what we're currently at, I don't think it's wrong to think that it's just like, oh, AI slop, AI crap, because it's No, I actually agree with it. Reason being is because it's so early for what it's created based off of what we're asking of it. It seems like shit to us, right? Visually, or at least, but we have high standards of like art and ideas of like.
No one has high standards. You again, this is the problem with that argument, in my opinion. If you if you look at an image, just take a simple image, no movie, nothing, like just the simplest thing, and it moves you. That's the job of a piece of art, right? And if it turns out that AI has yet to be able to do that, then fine. Then don't buy that if it moves you or whatever. But if it doesn't move you, sorry, but instead of paying, if I run this company, I could pay $10,000 to get a concept artist to redesign Captain Crunch. Or I could spend 2 days and, almost no money and get it done on the computer. I don't need Captain Crunch to be art. I don't need to feel something when I look at the captain.
Yeah, but
I just need to buy the cereal.
I think you're too invested in what AI does, because we had this conversation last week.
Well, we're talking about AI.
Yeah, I know, but it was last week when I was like, I'm gonna start making video games using fucking Gemini, right? I'm gonna learn HTML.
Yeah, I think that's great.
You were just pumping out like, I want you to make this and do this and make these tweaks and add this and do this. Yeah. And I was like, give me the HTML code for how like this side scrolling dodge the car video game would work, right? Or like a card game would be like dealt out. And then there's a website called like Coddy.com. I think it's CODDY.
Just get to the point.
I took the thing and I was like, I want to learn how each one of these like sequences.
And you've applied a noble aspect to that desire, and that's great for you. But so what? At the end of the day, your game wasn't any better.
It's not about getting better. I think that the human experience is about learning what you can. And I think you ought to
be fair, it's a tool, but it can also be abused, right? Like, for example, what's the point of
all these things?
You know the argument. hold up. You know the argument, like whenever you were younger, where you were told, oh, it's not like you're gonna have a calculator on your phone at some fucking point. We end up having it, and we don't have to fucking think about math. We just type the numbers, and it gives us the number. Like, imagine a world where you just type the numbers, you spits out the number, but you don't understand how those numbers came to be. Right? Like,
that's 90% of life. You don't know how we're on computers. Are you telling me you understand how we have live television and how all the infrastructure works and how all of this converts to zeros and ones?
A little bit.
No, if the system crashed, dude, if the system crashed, they ain't run into you because you can write some HTML code.
But they should run to somebody. They should run to someone.
There's a difference between, there's a difference between like knowing something because you're making it, right? Like, I need to know how a computer works if I'm making a computer from scratch, right? Like, I need to understand every.
If you're making a computer from scratch, yes.
That's what I'm arguing. I'm not arguing about like anything that you like. For example, this hat. I don't know how textile works, right? Like, but I'm not into that industry, so I'm not interested. Right. That's my point. Whenever you're using AI as a tool,
but maybe
all the steps.
I would like to have this conversation with real. Not that I don't want to have with you guys, but I have been a professional creator, right? And I've made money, and I've made lots of money for people, not me, but for lots of other people with the work I've done and the teams we've done. Applying it from that perspective, the creative process is hard. It is traumatic, and at least for me, it always has been. And any tool I can use, as long as it's legal, and that's where I have issues with certain aspects of AI, as long as it's not abusing people, any tool I can use to get what's in here out to other people is the point. Now, if your point of creating is the process of creation itself, I absolutely respect that. Then just, it's like abortion. Don't have an abortion if you don't agree with abortion. Don't use AI if you don't agree with AI.
Yeah, I think all three of us have different stances, right? Because you are just, you're the engagement of getting the creativity out there, right? Graham is for the fundamentals of understanding what the process is, right? For me, I'm a capitalist.
You just want to eat something.
Down to my fucking bone, I'm a capitalist. All right.
Because you're fat.
The same way when I was doing consulting and I was like, fuck, I need to implement a SQL server into this guy's like warehouse management system. And I don't know how to fucking run a SQL server, but I know people that do. And I'm going to hire this guy. I can't make the guy who understands SQL do something that the tool itself cannot do. So I need to have a rudimentary understanding of what
is. No, you don't.
I do.
Our
I can't
internet
be like,
You're fundamentally wrong. You're fundamentally wrong on that, Jaffe.
I can't just tell the guy, I want this magic thing done. I need to know, like, okay, I know that you can truncate information from here, and you can process it from the online web store to this, and you can get that to link up to Spotify or Shopify. I need to have a basic understanding so I know how I can get my goal achieved. You will just run at the wall until your fucking will is made.
Yes.
Right? But I can't cost efficiently do that.
And guess who's made shit that sold billions? Not you two, me.
The things I have done have made hundreds of millions of dollars for companies.
Not in the creative realm.
No, in the financial realm. Like probably $1 billion is what I've produced for the economy.
Well, why don't you produce it now?
Well,
you know how many chats we've gotten on this fucking show?
So I stopped doing that. Anyways.
Yeah.
But YouTube, we want to test our TTS. Can everyone send $5 right now?
Yep.
Yeah, it broke. It broke. Please help.
Please help. By the way, our TTS is at $10, but everyone send $5 to see if it's still $10.
But listen really quickly to this, though. What I'm saying to you is that if your job is to understand something, I absolutely agree, and it has benefited me understanding how games work. Using Gemini to make little stupid mini games and stuff. It absolutely helps. The more you know is great. But that doesn't mean that there's no value to the tool. And more importantly, you have to understand one of the benefits of being old is having a lot of experience. And I don't mean experience like XP points. I mean like experiences, right? I used to make films as a kid, right? If I wanted to make what we're making right now, I would have to basically film 3 separate things on Super 8 movies, Super 8 film, take it to the goddamn little place to have it developed, then get it, and somehow find a way to layer all 3 pieces of film on top of each other, and then film that to get a split screen or a tri-screen, okay? Now, I don't know how the computer manages to not only do this, but make it real time and make us be able to communicate with an audience all over the world in almost instant real time, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to use it. It doesn't mean I'm not going to appreciate it.
So just to be clear, our argument is not about the tool being useless or not, right? Like we all fundamentally understand that it has its use and it can be, I mean, it's a tool, so it's meant to be used, right? It's about whenever you're using the tool, are you using it as a crutch or are you using it to just like benefit you in some way? So for example,
the very nature of a definition of a tool is it's a crutch. Of course it's a crutch.
No, because there are still other ways of doing it. But the point that I'm trying to make, if you let me finish, right? Like the point I'm trying to make is like, if I wanted to make a SQL server, or I don't know, if I wanted to build a car, for example, right? And I just told fucking ChatGPT, because I know nothing about cars, I just fucking slam my finger. No, but that's my point. If I fucking slam my fingers enough on the fucking keyboard, eventually it's like the fucking argument about like if you had a billion monkeys, eventually one of them is gonna write Shakespeare, right? It's like the idea that you could just ask an AI to do something and you'll get the perfect exact understanding of how to do it is very low. It's just gonna tell you how to do it. And then you're going to be like, okay, and have no further fucking critical thinking beyond that. You just have like the fundamental basic idea just to get past where you're trying to get to. Does that make sense?
It does, but you're romanticizing something that we do every day. When I have a cup of coffee, I don't need to know how the goddamn barista does it. I just want a cup of fucking coffee.
Right, but you're not making the coffee. That's the issue.
Yes, but maybe it's just you don't have faith in people like I do, but I assume that if you're using a tool to take things away, you have that extra time to put into something more important that is of value that you are good at.
Can you check out this thumbnail?
What I'm saying is you don't need to know how it works. That person needs to know how it works. The barista. They need to know how coffee works, why it burns at a certain temperature, why it's able to cook at a certain temperature, bitterness, taste,
Grim?
How much water, volume, all that kind of shit.
Grim, thoughts?
Yeah, but
team out of productive convo. Shut the fuck up. All right.
Dead Score, hang on. Dead Score, thank you for the super chat. Oh my God, say tool one more time. I'm gonna kill myself. Tool, 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 tool. I hope you're climbing up to the highest mountain and jumping off. Tool, 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 tool.
So would using a bat against a grizzly bear be a tool or a crutch?
It would be a tool at first, and then you'd be using it as a crutch if you get out of there and survive.
Do you know what a sun bear is, Jaffe?
And by the way, Goodrich Games is not wrong. The tool is useful because it's a programmer that puts up with Jaffe. You goddamn right.
That is true.
My relationship with ChatGPT or Gemini is exactly the same, other than the politics of sitting with the programmer and saying, hey, what if we tried this?
It's abusive is what it is.
It's not abusive.
You abuse the fuck out of ChatGPT.
Hey, if they could do what I did, if all these fucking people, here's the deal. If all these people could do what I did, then you know what game would have been a huge hit from Sony Santa Monica? Kinetica. You know what game would have been a huge hit coming out of Single Track? All of their shit games that never did anything because they didn't have the creative juice. The idea that the programmers or anybody else, that the designers are just idea guys that understand the market and are commercial and understand game design are gold.
Now, for the creative juice, are you saying that part of the success of your game was from Israel for the creative juice?
Oh yeah, the Wailing Wall.
What I'm trying to get at to explain it better, I guess, is like I used to have coworkers that got into for example, like code, for example, right? Yeah. Like the JavaScript and shit like that. Have no understanding of JavaScript, but will type it in the fucking ChatGPT. ChatGPT will write it up. Again, they have no fundamental understanding. They're the ones making it, right? So they need to understand how JavaScript works. They need to understand the language itself. If they don't understand the language itself, they can't do their job. So that's using it as a crutch instead of a tool. Now, if you already know JavaScript, right, and you're telling, hey, ChatGPT, write this up for me because I don't want to spend fucking 2 hours writing this up and having to fucking think about it, right? And then it writes it up, and then you look over and you're like, yeah, that looks right. And then you continue with the rest of your day. That's another thing, right? Like, that's perfectly fine. There's an issue with it being a crutch where you know nothing at all, not even the fundamental basics to even correct it because cool. AI is not perfect. And then last but shut the fuck up. And then last but not least, like actually using it as a tool, like a calculator, for example, would be used. There, Jesus Christ.
Jeffy's coding
you have to agree with that
right now, by the way.
Yeah, to argue with me.
Yeah. If y'all like sun bears, how do you feel about sloth bears? I'm a fan of sloth bears. You ever seen a sloth bear, Grim?
Show
I
me
don't know what that
sloth
is.
bear.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I see. I'm a fan of learning things that make no fucking sense. Like, why would someone look into this? Here, let me show you some sloth bears. Share my screen.
Oh, we have a person in
Fuck
members
him.
waiting. By
Look
the
at
way.
this.
Okay, all right.
Look at this. Look at this sloth bear.
Okay.
It's like the border collie of bears.
That's cute. It'll kill you, right? I mean, it's badass or no?
I'd imagine.
Here's it
Look at
fighting
it's
a tiger.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Okay, but who won?
Probably the sloth bear. Now you're gonna be surprised. This is my second favorite bear. This is a sun bear.
That's adorable.
This is a sun bear.
Bears are adorable.
They're one of the smallest bears. These are the bears
That's a
that
long tongue.
they just because they eat honey. They legitimately
that
go
makes
into the
sense.
beehives. This is what the beehive bear looks like. Look at a sun bear standing up. It looks like an old Chinese man at the
Looks like
market.
Boogie. It's got the same stature as Boogie, bro.
Yeah, this is a baby sun bear.
That's cute.
They're about the
Bug-eyed.
size of people. They're not big.
Oh.
Yeah, big fan of the sun bear. Let's look at types of bears. Let's see what types of bears there are out there. I got to go back a couple of times because I looked at a lot of bear pictures recently. Here we go. Types of bears. Let's open up this image in a new tab. You got your North American black bear. You got your Andean.
What is this cafe with the
speckled
birds?
bear.
What the fuck is this?
That's what we're doing
shit?
exactly. I'm being like Ken.
Oh,
Have you seen
that's
the
terrible.
Asiatic black bear?
Jesus Christ, Tech! Really? This is.
a big
I
boy.
look away for 5 minutes to prep a bit, and you're talking. I mean,
you're
Jesus
prepping a bit live on the
Christ.
show. You're coding with ChatGPT. You fucking cheater! You cheater! Learn the
Yeah.
code, pussy. Anyways, thank you, Sir Mikey, for the $20. Tech, I love you and I want to support you. I know you haven't donated it yet, but I'm predicting you're going to send $20 with the message. Tech, I love you and want to support you. Thank you, Sir Mikey P. He also says bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Did you
There's
read the
also-
Jungle Book? You ever read the Jungle Book?
Who, me?
By any of you, both of you.
I've never
I
read
never
the Jungle
read
Book.
it.
I've seen the movie. Never read it.
The actual Jungle Book is a really good book. It's actually, and it's not just about like
Thank you.
Mowgli and the fucking like random kid that was attacked or whatever. Like there's a story in there about like I think like a mongoose defending a family from like a fucking snake. That's a pretty good story. But yeah, read the Jungle Book. It's now public
Thank you
domain.
so much.
You know what else is public domain? Betty Boop is public domain, I think now, right? Is that true, Jaffe?
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
It is absolutely true.
So
true.
Betty Boop porn
So
coming
is
to
I think
your Twitter
Plu-
feed right now.
Pluto and Goofy or one of those is also public domain.
Mm-hmm.
Is it weird that one dog
That's
is
true.
like in clothes and the other dog is just like a slave?
Is it weird that that conversation is so old? That observation is so old that Jerry Seinfeld wouldn't touch it. What's that? Nothing.
Who's Jerry
What's the
Seinfeld?
deal with Pluto?
Is he a dog or is that? I don't understand.
Why is he not in a collar? I don't get it.
Exactly. It's true. You know.
Well,
Look at
Goofy,
him. He's
Goofy
a
was
dog.
born in the north, is what it was. Pluto was born in the
Okay.
south.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right.
I have a
Yep.
caller in waiting, says Oro. Hi, that's fucking cool. Let's go meet the caller. Who's the caller? See when
Meet the caller.
Aura says it. I can't see because I have the truncation on. Who is this?
Hey, Grim, look to your left and open your mouth, please.
Grim, identify this guy real quick. No, who's in the
Open your
call? Grim, identify the guy in the call who's muted.
Thank you. Thank you, Grim.
Hello,
That's on
who's
you.
this?
I think it's
Hey,
Mike.
Sir Mikey P.
Yep.
Sir Mikey P!
Yep.
Yeah.
Mikey P.
What's up, guys?
Yeah!
What's popping?
That's so good. That's
Hey,
good news.
so- Yeah, so I wanted to talk about the whole AI programming thing real quick.
Hell yeah. By the way, I'm glad you were able to get into the Discord. It cost me I was getting a little upset with the mods because they were like, this guy's a fucking detractor, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, he's fucking not. It's Sir Mikey P. You put respect on his name.
Yeah. So truth be told, I mean, there was a time, I wasn't any tractor, but when the whole donuts and mermaid shit was going on.
Yeah, it's funny.
I was in there for that.
Yeah, no
Krispy
worries.
Kreme.
But anyway, so I'm actually a software engineer by trade.
Ooh.
And
Oh, perfect.
so
Oh.
I write really, really, really shitty code, and I don't like to do comments. And so yeah, but you know what? My code works. So what I do is I write it. It works, right? And then I give it to ChatGPT or whatever the
Refines
AI
it.
of the day is, and I say, hey, clean this up, optimize it, and comment it, and boom, it does, and the code works. And not only does the code work, I know how it works, and the comments are now in there, and the parts of my job that I don't like are now done for me, but yet I can still do the job. So
I love this man.
You know what? And guess what? You know what your job is?
You say obsolete or some shit.
You're a programmer. You're supposed to know how to do the job.
That's the point I'm making.
Yeah, but like Grim said, you have to know how to do the basic work.
No, you don't. Why do I have to know that?
All right, hold on. Let me explain Jaffe's argument. I can explain Jaffe's argument.
I don't know. If you're a mechanic, you need to know how to do the work.
Hold on.
But I'm not a mechanic.
Jaffe wants to be able to drive the fancy sports car without doing the maintenance on it.
That's right. I pay someone for that.
To the keys.
That's fine. We're not arguing that. That's not the argument.
Yeah, that's a totally different thing.
Well, that's his argument. He's not going to leave that argument, all right? Because that's the one.
That's the only argument I'm making, though. I'm not making any other argument. If you're a programmer and you think there's value in knowing how it works, that's fantastic. Enjoy that shit. But that's not my problem.
Grim is learning what it's like to have a conversation with Jaffe about anything, including an opinion. It's just, well, I'm right because that's not you're arguing something else. You were making. I don't care to listen about what you're talking about. You need to argue my position, which is always right, because I would only have a position that's right. Obviously, I'm Jaffe.
Mikey, I love you. Thank you for being here.
That's not what I was arguing, though. But
yeah, it's a different argument. Yeah. Yeah, we can talk about how like Beethoven's Fourth Symphony is like audibly very nice because of the pacing and the RPM or whatever, the BPM. And then Jaffe's like, yeah, but the color of the song is green, guys. Come on, the folder you use for science is green. A math folder is blue. Okay, English is red. No one knows that argument. That's a young person's fucking argument online. Have you seen Cody.com, Sir Mikey?
Cody?
CODDY. I think it's .tech actually. Which shout out having .tech is a fucking thing. But I've been using it.
Is it like a total vibe code program where you just give it what you want and it does everything start to finish?
It's the opposite. It's learn, like you go in there, you learn Python, HTML, JavaScript, fucking C++, SQL. Okay. Because unlike Jaffe, I'm not going to be a lazy fuck and just be like, AI do everything for me.
It's not about being a lazy fuck.
It's lazy.
Well, I don't
Jaffe, okay, let me tell you this. If you could spend 1 year in the gym, two hours a day, 3 days a week, and eventually be able to lift 500 pounds off the ground, or spend $50K to get an exoskeleton that lets you lift 500 pounds off the ground, what would you rather have?
It depends on what my goal is.
I asked you. You define the goal, dickhead. It's you.
Okay, but the goal would be if my job was to, all I care about is building this house.
Do you have that job right now? I'm asking you right now, not the you in a fantasy where you're building a house.
Okay, I don't understand.
You as a person, would you rather be able to naturally lift 500 pounds with a year's worth of work, or just buy a suit that lets you lift 500 pounds?
Buy a suit.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I'd rather have a body that's able to lift 500
pounds.
It's
not a problem. I don't. Okay, but that's what you want. I don't care what you want. You're not asking me what you want. You're asking me what I want.
I know. That's why we're not saying it's a problem that you want that. We're saying there's a separation in the ideals of our positions. We're not fighting for you to switch sides. Your
position is different than my position.
Yes, that's why. Yes.
But then we're not arguing, though.
Exactly, we're not arguing. You want it to be an argument. We're just identifying the separation in value systems here.
I assure you, I don't.
I feel like this is more of a separation of like socio-economic standpoints here. Like Jaffe, has the ability to pay people to do whatever it is he wants to. So why would he spend the time to learn how to do these things when all it is just money, and he can just say, here you go, it's done.
Even outside of like the individual like process of doing it, when me and Jaffe compared like the managerial position of like, oh, I have a programmer that can do it. I also worked with programmers. I worked with people that did SQL servers. I just would not throw away thousands of dollars of work hours for him to like just try and do my magical fucking crazy thing I want him to do with a SQL server. I would want to know what basis I can start off with and go and improve from there.
Okay, then do that.
Just solve my thing. Sony's sponsoring this. Get me 10 more programmers. Get me fucking 30 new computers. Build a server rack worth $280,000 for this fucking mom and pop like grocery store. I don't give a fuck. Do it. Just throw the money at it.
I don't want to talk about this anymore because you're not really listening.
You're coding in ChatGPT right now. What do you mean I'm not listening?
Because it's boring what you're saying. You act like
you can talk
bored.
about things too, but you're coding in ChatGPT.
We're talking. I'm not even coding. By the way, I don't even like that term. I'm using English to tell it I want to make this game that I'm about to show you.
You're using English.
Yeah, because that's what I do. I don't consider myself a coder because I don't know how to code.
English is code.
It's not. Well, okay, that's true. But anyway.
Anyways, Jaffe is the biggest baby I've ever seen. Can we get Jaffe in a Boss Baby cosplay tomorrow? $50 for Boss Baby Jaffe.
No. Boss $50. I don't get out of bed for $50.
I'm just reading the chat. That's what they're saying. Jaffe has lips like Lily P. Who's Lily P? Lily Pichu from Twitch? What?
Talking about?
What type of cologne does Jaffe wear? I bet it's provolone. What does that mean?
I love provolone. Provolone's goddamn good stuff.
Why can't Grim be more like the other computer guy? Hide your face. What the fuck is that?
What?
Oh, because the Mikey P doesn't have a camera on. They're saying Grim shouldn't have one either. Okay, I get it.
Base.
On screen, how many babies have you guys aborted collectively?
None.
I don't know where you're reading this. I don't know.
What do you mean? I'm just reading the chat.
I'm staring at chat and I don't see any of what you
change it from top chat to all chat. Duh.
I did. Yeah, well, don't do that.
Sorry, you're not reading the one I'm reading. I guess.
At Phoenix Wright, our super chatted $49.99.
Hello?
He better look and act like Boss Baby.
Hello?
Phoenix Wright with $50 says he better look and act like Boss Baby. Well, Jaffe,
I've never fucking seen Boss Baby, and so
hey, you're about to make it. You're gonna.
No, I'm not doing it. I told you $50 is not enough. I don't know who Boss Baby even is. Is that
you're the Boss Baby?
Yeah, now you're the boss, baby.
Now you're the boss, baby. Interesting.
I feel like
to Lizzie super chatted $20. Best show I always forget to watch.
You keep cutting out, dude.
Love you, Grim, Jaffe, and Tech.
There's a dono. Yeah, and if you weren't coding in fucking ChatGPT again.
Well, I'm trying to fucking show you something, moron.
Aw, I'm trying. If you knew code, you could have done this by now, huh?
True. Oh my god!
Actually, no, you couldn't have.
Yeah, if you understood what the program's limitations were, right, you'd be like all up in there. But no.
Talk to Lizzie with the 20. Best show I always forget to watch.
Yeah, no kidding. Thanks for nothing.
I can't compliment. Love Grim, Jaffe, and Tech. Thank you.
Goddamn right you do. You goddamn right you do, sweetheart.
Thank you so much.
Why do you forget to watch this brilliant show? What's going on with you? What's the matter with you?
I think we are $45 away from beating cash tonight. Is that true? No, I just made a number up in my head, but I'm hoping we can get at least $45 more tonight, so the report card looks good. At least Keemstar was here for a second today. He remembered that this exists. True. He was like, what did Keemstar say? We're taking Greenland, and Jaffe's a commie or something. That's what I don't know what he said. Something like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
How do you feel about communism, Jaffe? Oh, no, sorry, you're busy doing something else except for talking to the audience. Your job. Coding on ChatGPT.
He's such a dick.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop doing it because it's gonna take some work.
Yeah, obviously. Right, thanks for the fucking 13 minutes, whatever that was. Can you now read the instructions of how a toaster works? That's entertaining. Let's do that. It's the same level of fucking bit you were doing. Holy shit.
Mikey,
ask your mailman what the route that they live on is. Like they work on. Thank you, Sir Mikey. We appreciate you.
This
also,
was basically, and it does work. It's a Pac-Man game, but Grim is down at the bottom. I have him swap for the ghost. He's not supposed to be the ghost. And I'm not going to tell you who the ghost was supposed to be. But anyway, so I'll fix it. I'll make it work better next time. But I was trying to do 5 things at once. All right. Anyway, that's enough of that.
Is this your game?
Yeah.
It's a really good game. There's a lot of depth. There's a story.
It was 5 minutes. Just get this off the screen.
Yeah, I'm getting off the screen. Stop sharing it. Here, watch this.
I love you, Jaffe.
Watch this, Jaffe. Do you see mine? You see mine? You see Gemini? Yeah. Yeah, watch this. I'm gonna Oh, what? Google literally made a Pac-Man game that took 2 seconds to Google search. The time wasted that you just made trying to code your own version
Did
of
it
this
have
same
Grim
exact thing.
as the Pac-Man and Beans as the ghost? I don't think so.
Let me press fucking F11 and add a fucking element to the HTML code so it will have him as a fucking image source.
Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it, bitch.
Well, I know how to do it because I studied HTML, unlike you pussy fucking bitch.
I don't need to study it. I paid for the goddamn Google Gemini, whore.
Yeah, I don't have to pay anybody.
I love the toxicity.
I don't have to pay anyone for this because I just do it myself.
Oh, wow, great. Go live on a fucking farm and don't ever communicate with the world. He says as he uses all of the tools to broadcast.
Was learning HTML the equivalent of living on a farm and not socializing? Learning how to speak a computer language?
Hey, man.
Sorry that my social fucking complex here is wanting to better myself, and it's like, poor you, loser. Go.
Better yourself. Well, okay, get rid of Google. Let's be honest. Better yourself. Do you know what you're going to do as soon as this stream ends?
The only thing that could better yourself is a shower.
12 hours of Arc Raiders. That's what you're gonna do the minute this stream ends. Don't fucking tell me about
all the space dollars.
All right, his hand-to-eye coordination.
Yeah, right. Yeah, give me a fucking break.
True. That's why I masturbate as well, guys.
There are studies on that. If we're gonna be real.
Yeah, I do. I only masturbate for the hand-eye coordination. Honestly.
True.
Bring on Anthony. Anthony's
hell
drunk ass
no.
needs to get the fuck away from me at all times.
Did you guys see that video of Anthony? Was it real where he was naked but wearing a tie and he stood up and he started playing with his nipples? What the fuck was that?
That is real. Sorry, this is a mutual acquaintance of ours. I don't want to say friend. It's a guy me and Jaffe knows. He's a very sad man living in like the middle of America up north. I think he's
delusional.
Died.
He thinks he played with Prince or something.
Yeah,
he says he's best friends.
He says he
Prince.
was a bassist for Prince.
I know who this is.
And I've talked about this, right?
That was Anthony's mating dance. Oh, poor son of a bitch. Ain't nobody, ain't nobody mating with that.
He claims to have ghost-written Purple Rain and a number of other Prince songs.
Yep. That's not true.
He says he was like a multi-millionaire, but lost all his money taking care of his like terminal illness dad for like a year. It's like, okay, how the fuck are you pumping in like $20 million into your dad's health, and then he dies anyway?
Chris says Jaffe jump on Pitt, talk shit about Keem with Yo Mama. Does Yo Mama not like you, Tech?
No,
Keem, not Tech.
Jesus Christ! I mean,
does he not like
Keemstar? But that's not the same guy.
Does he not like Keemstar?
No, he used to be a detractor in the past. I think that's like part of the lore.
But is Pitt on right now?
They're going live after our show.
Well, only if he invites me. I don't want to interrupt his show.
One of our wonderful fans made this.
Hey, I got
dead score.
Let me explain something.
It's not dead score.
Who?
Oh, did he make that, or did Photoshop make that? Photoshop or Canva did, because there was the erase thing that's a perfect circle under my beard because he was trying to get rid of my shirt, and instead he just clicked, But the point is, good for you for using a tool. Also, I don't own a suit. I literally do not own a suit. I'm praying no one dies that I have to go to the funeral, not because I don't want them to die, because I have to go buy a suit. That's the truth.
Oh, I don't own a suit either. All my suits were when I was like 400 pounds. I would look like Boss Baby if I wore them. Which, tomorrow, Jaffe's going to be the Boss Baby.
Boss Baby.
We're going to be Boss Babies. Chat, if you enjoyed the show, drop a 20. Even if it's the only 20 you donate to our show this week, we'd appreciate it for today. It's Tuesday. Tuesday's the 20 day. 20 Tuesdays. That's what we're doing. Tech, you're still 400 pounds. Only in my massive aura. My aura is 400 pounds. I push heavy aura around you.
Tech, how much money did we make today? How much money? Hey, talk to Lizzie. Welcome to Band World, my best friend. We love you, buddy.
Welcome to Band World.
Thank you for that support, champion.
We're at $102.
What are we going to do with that? What are we going to do
if we made just a number of $20 donations in the last 5 minutes, you could save a dog from Africa or something. What type of charity can we do?
I'm going to help Keemstar out right now.
I will wash Jaffe's head today if you guys donate.
Becomes $70 once YouTube takes its cut.
True.
We're not allowed to say what Keemstar's cut is, right?
We can't say no. Yeah, we shouldn't say. No.
Keemstar.
Why are you eating?
And me and you and Grim could make more money working at McDonald's at this point. This is the worst show on the network, and I would cancel the fuck out of this show.
True.
This is a terrible show.
Sign up for Rover and walk dogs and
right.
I thought about doing that. I thought about walking dogs for money.
A lot more money than this.
Dude, Rover sounded like a great. I was thinking about starting my own dog walking business, but then that means I have to walk, and I'm a fat guy, so it wasn't really like part of the.
Good reason to get in shape.
The main reason I lost my original 200. I used to be 480 pounds. I lost the 200 pounds originally from getting a dog.
Baby.
I got Courage, the big white dog we see on screen sometimes.
He is not a big dog.
His big attitude. When he barks, who's a bigger dog?
He will kill you.
Yeah.
But he's not a big dog. Now, my dog right here is a big fucking dog.
Yeah, but your dog is a little puss boy. He's a little fucking...
Yeah,
my baby. Hip hurts, and I need to lay down on pillows only. I don't...
Yeah, the baby.
Chat, drop a 20 for 20 Tuesday, guys. Come on.
Foggy Froggy says, I'd rather watch this than live. Rel, then fucking pay for it. Because it ain't going to be around much longer.
That's cool.
Look, this show is deader than Scott Adams' corpse, and he just died this morning. Cartoons to Dilbert. Look it up.
Same guy.
He made Dilbert.
Yeah, we talked about this.
He made Dilbert.
Yeah. You look like Dilbert.
I'm not even hate watching, says K-Nubs. I'm just bored. Too lazy to click away. Well, that's a...
See? Told you those people exist. Told you, bro. You didn't believe it. There's one.
Yeah, Scott Adams' politics were shit. But I mean, he was
this guy, Jaden Yuki, say, I have white premium, bruh. You like what, premium. Scandinavian?
What do you want?
White premium? I'm from
a
Nordic country, okay?
Our healthcare is... You want love? Are you hungry?
Or is that
water?
German? Is German white
love?
Premium? Well, it was white
premium
premium like 100 years ago.
I'm right here.
100 years ago, that was the white premium.
I'm right here, man. Come here. I'll give you love.
Who is he talking? Oh,
he's talking to a dog. Right. Wait, is YT not the abbreviation for white person? Like a whitey?
Whites? Yeah, YT. Yeah.
And then YN.
Or YouTube,
what does YN mean?
Foggy Froggy, thank you for the super chat from England, Governor.
Is real quick.
We appreciate it, Foggy Froggy. Thank you, buddy.
Young.
This guy has white premium, my guys. He's out here with fucking.
It says YT, not WT.
This guy gets an email from TurboTax guaranteed every year. Describe a white guy without calling him a white guy.
Hardy.
I have an allergy to shellfish.
I love you.
Is this gluten-free?
Yeah, I love you.
Is this gluten-free? That's good. Jaffe, describe a white guy without calling them a white guy.
Sean Hannity.
That's cringe. No, you're not listening. You're not paying attention.
No, I'm talking to my dog.
I
didn't call you an idiot, Lizzie. I said thank you, Lizzie.
I can't hear the other guy. Well, open your ears up, Lizzie. Oh, I can't say that one. I can't read that last one. We're going to send you over to LolCow Rain. I love you. I love you, chat. Love you guys.
I just popped a perky.
You can't even say the name Charlie Kirk. You guys are such pussies. Jaffe, jump on Pit and start talking shit about Keem, Scooter, Xylee. Yo, mama and the fans will love it.
Is a pain in my neck, Jaffe. Let me tell you this right now.
It's not